Check. Mike,
hello, everybody.
it's happening again.
Hello,
have you got me? They'll get it in a few seconds if they have.
Probably.
Oh, chat's just... Yeah. There we go. They've realised. Sam says it.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh no!
I
It
get
is all
confused.
silent.
What is going on with? I can see it on there.
Robbie.
Yay!
Oh God.
He's a madman. We're there. Sorry about that. I changed some settings, which seemed to make logical sense, and apparently they didn't make
Anyway,
any real
we
world
said
sense.
some really funny stuff.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
It was probably the best thing of the whole stream.
Slightly hacky.
I'm very sorry. Let's start again. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Streamboat Willie.
Woo,
boy.
Streamboat Willie.
Oh wait, I asked what does Mickey Mouse say?
And I said, mind your own beeswax.
You did. I remember that. It was real offensive.
You can't get us now, Disney.
And then I said we were going to sing the first song as suggested by our Discord crew, which is Cold Winds. I
Cold
believe.
winds. Let's do it. Very appropriate if you're in the southwest today.
Or the north is actually snowing.
Here we go.
Very nice. Ready? Cold winds blow across the harbour. Cold winds on the inland sea. Same winds that called our fathers. Cold winds are calling me. Ice forms on deck and whiskers. Light a fire and stay below. Shut up tight, the winds are whispers. Pass the bottle, it's time to go. Cold winds blow across the harbour. Cold winds on the inland sea. Same winds that called our fathers. Cold winds are calling me. Rise up and don the hatches. Though your hands are cracked and sore, check the lines on your way inland. Time to get a job ashore. Cold winds blow across the harbour. Cold winds on the inland sea. Same winds that called our fathers. Cold winds are calling me. Sun and spray and full moon autumns. Wood and water, frost and snow. Early snows mean early winters. Taste each season as it grows. Cold winds blow across the harbour. Cold winds on the inland sea. Same winds that called our fathers. Cold winds are calling me. Cool.
So cold.
It's been a while. So cold.
So cold.
So chilly.
So windy. We did
It's
it.
actually quite warm.
It's yeah, we got some heating on it here, so we're pleasantly warm. Hooray! How is everybody? Are you well? Sounds okay on your end. Is there issues? Uh-oh.
What?
No, I think it's okay.
I think it's okay, chat.
I think it's
Chat,
okay.
Chat seemed like they were having a good
Fingers
time.
crossed. Fingers crossed, all is well.
-2 degrees in Warsaw.
Madness. Are
And-
you well? Have you had a nice winter time over Christmas and New Year? It is a new year since we last did a stream.
I don't
That's
think we've even
exciting.
asked each other that yet, have we? Really?
We've seen each other a bunch of times.
We have.
Did like rehearsals.
I
and
have
all
no
sorts.
idea what you did, though.
I've explained.
What
about,
did you do?
We've talked about
about
it.
Christmas and New Year?
Yeah. What
I swear
happened?
we have.
What happened? I don't think we
What
have.
happened?
We had stuff to do.
Played lots of
We
board
don't
games.
have anything to do
that was
now.
fun.
Board games.
Board games. That's
Cool.
the real way to
Good
do
start.
New Year's and Christmas.
I sat in a dark room.
Board games with the
and
family.
Moaned.
Is that what that noise was?
It sounds about right.
Interesting.
Oh dear. How about yourself?
It's good.
Did you have a good
It's
time?
good. Yes. Family. Both sets of family. It all worked out well.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Got a family with how many kids are there now?
quite a
There's
lot of
like
kids
6
knocking
kids,
around, aren't there?
7 kids running around now.
I could not
a
do
lot
that
of
on
them.
Christmas.
Yeah. It's fun. It's nice. It's nice having kids for Christmas, isn't it? Because they've still got that look of magic in their eyes.
It's true. Joey had a wonderful Christmas.
There's a twinkle there that you lose when you're an adult. There's nothing sadder than a bunch of adults sitting around on Christmas Day with no kids going,
That was us.
wine?
We played board games.
Oh, is that what you did?
That's what I did over Christmas. I had zero interaction with children.
We played Great Western Trail.
Oh, it's really good. Actually, it might be one of the best board games I've ever
it's
played.
really good,
Well done,
right?
Great Western
It's
Trail.
super good.
Is
whoever
it
made
easy
that.
to learn?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It took a little bit of time, like a few rounds.
That
in,
zoo,
you start to get
zoo
it.
not-
game you had
it's
us
not-
play when we were at Chance Encounters that one time.
It's
It's not
took us 3
Catan, but
hours
it
to
is
roughly
pretty
I'd say
not
it's a-
understand.
It was on a similar level to that.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Must be a little
I'm not
bit
going
easier.
near
I
that.
picked it up pretty quickly. It was good.
It's pretty quick.
I'm still at a Catan level. Catan's grand.
Robbie's talking about Ark
perfect
Nova,
amount.
by the way. Ark Nova, really great game. Great Western Trail, really great game.
Ark Nova, hard as balls. Don't bother.
It's real good.
You can put that on there. If anybody who makes Ark Nova are watching, put that on your. Robbie
it a
sat
bit-
in
give
Longest
it-
John's, hard as balls.
Give it a bit more. Give it a bit more time. maybe.
5 stars, hard as balls.
Oh, it's good. It's a good one.
That'll go on the 5-star shelf.
Yeah. And then Andy and I have been playing a load of Kill Team, which is great.
Cool.
Good fun.
And we played a bit of.
Good.
Do you know how
And we played a
how
bit
did
of
your
Commander.
Christmas go turned into what board games did you play
Yeah.
in the last month?
What else are you going to talk about?
We played a bit of Commander too. We had a silly.
thing.
Did we have like a 6-person Commander game? It
We
wasn't.
did have a
It
6-person
was way
game.
too much. Don't do it. Don't do that.
It was intense. It was with all the new Doctor Who
Yeah,
sets,
we
though.
did. It
that
was
was
a bunch of precon.
pre-con.
Doctor Who.
It was all pre-cons, actually. Wasn't
Pretty
it?
much, yeah.
Times.
I played a stupid.
But yeah, hi everyone. Happy New Year. There's
Debbie.
Longest John's news as well as like us chatting nonsense about what we did over the Christmas break. Our campaign for Voyage is well underway. In fact, it's drawing into the last couple of weeks now, which is very exciting. And loads of the merch has been arriving with us as well. You can see on the table, it's not just mess that we've put here. It's a little bit mess. But we've actually got a load of the merch been arriving with us. So not all of it's here yet, but a fair few pieces have arrived, which we'd love to show you. I'm gonna put this.
Yeah, one by one.
Look at this. We got hats. Hats are here.
That's it here. Good. They can't.
Look at that.
Yeah, we're going to need to go closer to the little
I'm
camera for
beating
that, I think. Want me to be... Oh, is that... Oh, come on. We can move that camera up. You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
No,
There we go. Look at that. Beanie hat.
Wow, look at
Fancy.
that.
That's a
Holy-
lovely hat.
Oh, pass that hat to
It's
me.
real comfy.
I never wear hats. I'm going to put it on.
So comfy. I'm not wearing mine.
You got a different one on today, haven't you?
You've got a hat.
Well, Cat took mine.
It even fits Joey. He's been loving that. It's his favourite thing right now.
Even fits Joey.
Yeah.
He even fits Joey with his massive head.
He's got a
No.
big head. He's a cute lad.
This is what I
He's
look
possibly
like.
watching actually as well.
In a
Hi
hat.
Joey.
Hi, Joey.
You look great, Andy.
And he looks... Oh, what's the... Hang on, it'll come to me. There's some giant statue of a lumberjack somewhere in a big Canadian city that's like looks basically exactly like that. It's probably the shirt as well.
Yeah.
It's someone's fantasy
The
right now.
combination.
What else we got?
Some-
got dice.
Somebody has re into that.
Close that camera. We got our D6 dice sets. Look at these. Ready? First of all, cute little bag.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, it's a cute little Longest John's bag. Hey, do you want to give it here? I'll run it closer to the...
Oh, wow. How many have you rolled? That's a lot of ones.
That's a lot
Oh,
of
gosh.
ones. Oh no, that's
Don't
bad.
buy this.
You can go show it off. It might. I think I turned the autofocus off awkwardly.
And there's not a lot of light.
Tell you what, I can turn it on.
There's a light up next to you on the right.
I fix this.
Use that.
With this. And this. There you go.
That way. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ah, look at that little pooch.
Ooh.
Ever seen such a lovely little pooch in your bag?
No, I have not.
Andy, you'll have to do some commentary.
Robbie said, "Oh, that's a lovely little pooch. Have you ever seen such a lovely little pooch in your life? Oh, look at that! It's got a little octopus on the 6. Show off the octopus. Yeah, it's got a little octopus on the 6. So you know when you've rolled a 6 because octopuses have 8 arms. I don't know.
This one has 6.
Does it actually?
And there are 6 in a bag?
Yeah, 9.
9 in a bag.
96.
Right.
9 of them. Who could want more? It's so exciting,
I
and the
want
Kickstarter has already blown past our expectations, which is incredible. And the stretch goals are live, which is really cool. We've already unlocked, let me think about this, coins and audiobook versions of all of the short stories as well, which is super cool. We're drawing in close on miniatures of us in bardic form, some form of fantasy thing set in the kind of Voyage world. And then the next big one, which I know a lot of people are excited about, is a YouTube studio sessions album. Ooh, which if it unlocks, we'll look to try and release later this year. Very exciting. Ooh. Yay. There's so many cool things and it's so exciting.
Have we shown off everything on that table? I don't know if we have.
We haven't shown off everything. No.
You're doing it in parts.
We'll do it in parts.
We'll do it in parts. Okay.
I want to do more songs.
Okay. Yes, let's get a song out of the way.
D8s for the octopus. Yeah, that would be more appropriate.
Hextopus.
I've already seen Hextopus.
Is that it?
Hextopus.
Hextopus.
I've already seen. We've had a bunch of questions already, which is amazing. Thank you to everyone who's already submitted a question, especially if you've stuck a megaphone at the start of your question, because it makes it very easy for our mods to be able to pick up and ask of us, and then I can ask that of the whole group. There's one in particular I would like to draw attention to, because it was the very first question a little while ago, which was when Western USA tour dates. Cars, a bit of information, we were originally hoping to get those back on sale back around... like a few months before Christmas, actually, around like September, October sort of time.
I like the way it's staggered, though. It keeps everyone on their toes.
Yeah, or was it around? I don't remember. But it's before Christmas, and then there was some delays and kind of getting stuff sorted. There was a possibility of us trying to squeeze in another tour around the same sort of time, like just before and doing them back and back. But that got delayed until now, and then in theory, I got confirmation earlier today, it should be next week we can announce those.
Siri thinks you said Siri instead of theory.
What's Siri going to reply with? That's the real question here. What do you make of this whole situation right now? It's still just listening. I don't have any home pods. There we go.
God damn it, JD.
Who knew that was
Why
the
don't
answer?
you have any home
You
pods?
end up with all this stuff. You just keep asking Google and Siri. They keep saying, I don't think you have enough lights that you can talk to in the house. You should buy more. I'm going to put lights in your shopping basket for you. And
it's fun. But it means we can do cool stuff. In theory, at some point, we'll be able to... get these lights hooked up into OBS, and people at home might even be able to control the lights.
You see the level donations. Of clutches that Google's got on him now.
Yeah, because we can say stuff like this. Hey Google, make the lights red.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, JD. Oh, it did it. No.
It's worth every penny.
Make the lights. Hey Google, make the lights teal. It's doing it. It's so cool. Look at that. It's pretty. It doesn't change the main light, but, you know, what's up with that? But, yeah, we can hook that into that, and people can change the lights from home and make them all weird and cool.
Other people can change the lights.
Yeah, you can hook it into the OBS system and stuff. How cool is that?
We truly live in hell.
I know.
Let's do a song.
Let's do a song. What should we do? Top of the list is looking like Andy's Choice. How did you do that?
Gosh, I've not thought about this.
Who have you been paying?
I haven't explained the whole donation system, but I'll do that after the song, because it seems like a lot of people have been using it correctly already, which is very thank you-able. That's words. Go, Andy.
I'm thinking. Keep talking.
I'll tell you what. Whilst you think, I'm going to pull my jumper off, because I've got another piece of merch to reveal underneath that.
Oh.
It's not me. It's this
Longest John's Art Transplants. The cheapest and best in the world.
Longest John's Pacemaker.
Oh, it's lovely.
Look at that. I'm wearing a
Look
t-shirt.
at that. Oh, it's grand. That's a grand shirt.
It's
got a floating island on it.
It
Do you
does.
like that?
What more could you want in your life than a floating island?
Haven't we sung for a while?
I think a song that Andy will
That's
choose.
one
That's
of
what I
them. We
want.
have another T-shirt with a big TLJ logo on it, and that's also pretty dandy, but we don't have one of those on us yet.
No.
However, these have just
You
been...
did, but you took it home.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you know what? What's on the list?
Someone's choice. Who's that?
Is it Andy's Choice, Band Choice?
Band choice. What's that?
Is that Band
Is
Choice?
that a band choice?
Looks
When
like-
was that on the list? I don't know what band choice.
Does that mean we have to argue about one?
I think we might do.
This is the whole point of a list.
Then Hall and Drag, then Corncrake, and Hills of Mexico.
Interesting bunch.
But what would you like to play, Andy? Ooh, Jolly Rouge is what he said.
Congratulations.
Lots of people are saying Bug Iron.
Bug Iron.
Amish
Bug Iron.
No, Andy's rejecting your...
I think Big Iron's on the list now. You can.
It is. It is a possibility.
should certainly be voted for.
Yes. Anthony Snyder, if we do a Kickstarter game, can we use Backer Kit and make a bundle with T-shirts and hoodies? So there are now options available. So all of the things you'd be able to do on Backer Kit, you can do using add-ons through Kickstarter. So we don't need to use Backer Kit. So you could choose your basic tier and then add your T-shirts and hoodies at your whim. And all of the T-shirts and hoodies are reduced as though they were in a bundle anyway. So all of the add-ons are reduced by 10% generally across the board. Because you have to buy something else to get it anyway. So yeah, they're all reduced. And we've now introduced an add-on only tier. So if you want to just buy the other stuff and not a copy of the album, I mean, we'd love it if you bought a copy of the album because it helps with like charts and all that sort of stuff as well anyway.
This is one of our main fears, that we would allow people to do this and they wouldn't actually buy the album.
So
please prove me wrong.
So if you buy the add-on only or access to add-ons tier, then it lets you buy the other stuff as well whilst charging the kind of appropriate estimation of what the merch amount will be. Not the merch amount, the shipping amount. So that was the complicated part in organising that. I'll explain that later because we're about to do a song.
Do song and then a few questions.
Yes.
There's a few coming through.
Yes. Absolutely. There's lots of ones we can answer about it. You all right?
Yeah, I just mispronounced Saguenay and said Saguenay.
It's close. That'll do.
I'm sure the people of Saguenay would rather you call it that.
Amazing. Right.
The Ibiza of the North.
Jolly Rouge. Andy's choice.
Shagger love Saguenay.
He's getting backup words. All right.
I've not sung it for a while. But I think
He's not talking his mic, so you can't hear anyway.
Doing too many things.
It's fine.
It's
all important.
Should just get Andy a Britney mic really at this point, shouldn't we?
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Get ready to slap things, everybody at home. Not people. Don't hit people or animals.
Well, ask
Inanimate objects only.
Ask people's consent first. Would you like to be my slapping implement for Jolly Rouge? Why, yes, I would, kind sir. Great.
There's a whole industry behind that.
Yeah, there is. Anyway, song. From France we get the brandy, from Martinique the rum. Sweet red Cabernet from Italy it has come, but the fairest of them all, my boys, the one to beat the day, is made from apples up the mighty Saguenay. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. She's called the Dreadnought Cider, she's proper and she's fine. And when the day is over, sure I wish that she were mine. Or in the dark of winter, or on a summer's eve. Oh, one hand giveth and the other doth receive. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So turn your sails over and bring her hard to port. Find that little star and fly straight into the north. The wild sun upon your back, the wind a blowing free. We're rolling down the river, boys, to old Chicoutimi. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So you can have a Magnus and pour it over ice, or you can have a Strongbow if it's sadness that you like, or join us up the river and we'll set your heart aglow. And how you'll feel when the real cider starts to flow. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. Jolly Rouge.
That means red.
Red. Happy red.
Happy red.
Everyone loves a happy red. Hooray! Magic. Thanks, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. That was your... Donations. Where'd you go? That's the wrong month. That's the wrong month. That's the wrong month. I scrolled back very scarily. Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. That was Jolly Rouge. Well done, Andy. You chose that.
I got it.
Thanks.
That's what you chose.
You
You were very kind with your hit, by the way. I gave you full freedom.
Gave me full freedom. I was sick in the moment I did it. I thought I should have increased the value of this smack.
You did it backhanded. Oh, it's like
I only backhand.
Away with you.
To be honest, it's the only reason I didn't just hit you with a glove is that I don't have one.
Fair
I
enough.
prefer the old slap with the glove.
Amazing.
Dual pistols at dawn.
First of all, anyone who's new here, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely time so far. We sing songs, we chat nonsense, we tell you about things that are going on in Longest John's world.
Sometimes all three at once.
Sometimes all three at once. I feel like we should have some background music. I feel like we should have like lo-fi beats underneath us.
Lo-fi beats.
I just love listening
It's
to
a little
lo-fi music these days.
It's a little unbecoming of us, but we could definitely make some like piratey lo-fi. We can definitely do that.
Could make shanty lo-fi.
This sounds awesome.
100%.
If we can do that,
music.
because all I need to do is press the button between talking and singing and it'll stop anyway. So we can totally do that.
Yeah, it's doable.
Okay,
Definitely.
next stream, if we can do that,
Yeah.
I'm all about
I mean,
it.
we have to build up a bit of a library, but
Yeah, we can work on that.
yeah, all right.
Okay, I'm thrilled now. Anyway, if you're new here, we do all of that stuff and we sing songs. And if you don't know how the system works for us singing songs, we have a song list full of all of the things we feel somewhat confident in being able to sing, which you can find in the description for this stream down below. And then anytime people are donating, either using Super Chat or the tips link, which is also in the description, we hope that they will tell us what song they would like that money to go towards, as well as writing us a lovely message, because we'll be reading those out as we go along through the stream and totaling up what those songs have accumulated. And underneath Andy is what you're seeing what has reached the top at the moment. And it's currently still saying Andy's choice, but that needs to go away.
Go away, Andy's choice.
And it's looking like band
Big
choice next, unless there's some form of issue going on, because it hasn't adjusted throughout the entire song.
Let's bring this up. Band choice.
What is band choice?
Do we need
have
band choice?
I don't think we do.
Where did that even come from?
I don't know.
Why is that on the list?
I didn't think it was.
I don't know.
Whose idea
Is this
was
Abby
that?
adding things for
Maybe
fun?
we divide that amongst the three of us, and see where that leaves things after the fact. Because that's the whole point.
We
of
do a
having the
rock,
choice.
paper, scissors of sea shanties.
No. So band choice, whatever's in that amount goes into Andy, JD, and Robbie choice.
Equally, in
Equally.
thirds.
Because that's where it's going to go, isn't
How
it?
do you? Yeah,
Oh,
how do
it's
you
gone.
sort that?
Let them split
Why don't
it.
you just delete the option? We'll do it once and then delete the option. How about that?
That's fair. But as those are coming, we've already had a bunch of donations already. In fact, we had one before the stream even started, which was James R. for band choice. So there you go. We can blame you for this. Please join me in wishing my mother Isabel a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Isabel!
Happy birthday, Isabel.
Hooray. I hope you've had a lovely day and are having a lovely day if it hasn't ended yet.
Same time next year.
Every year. But yeah, happy birthday. Thank you for being here. Misadventure 79. Happy 523rd day of January. What? 523rd day of January. Have you got this wrong? No, it's the 17th. Why is this? Why is that a thing?
Where? Who?
Ruth.
Show your math.
I'm judging you. But thank you very much for the donation. And Andy's choice of song, please, which I think just happened. My parents donated for Binks Brew, please. Oh, gosh, I'll have to remember that if that happens. John Savage. Thank you ever so much again, John. You are always incredibly kind and generous with
you,
these
John.
donations. Super hyped to see you back at Shrewsbury this year. Absolutely.
Yeah,
The ponies there as well. Yeah, the ponies are in Shrewsbury.
Yeah, I
How
saw
cool is that?
them. Yeah.
Are they the same day as us?
I assumed that was kind of a joint thing, but it's.
No, they're just...
I
just there.
think Ian might have given Rock the details for that
Possibly.
one. As like a sort of, we did 2 shows over there and they haven't done any over it.
We're
That
trying to
might be
organise that
something
still. We're trying to do some longest pony shows
Yeah,
over here. But
be on it.
that's so exciting. I hope they're on the same day as us. I hope we can see them there. So Hall and Drag would be epic. But what's all this about film soundtracks? So that's actually something that was
quite funny
on like a press release from 2 years ago.
Yes.
And they used the press release from 2 years ago rather than one that's like now. So there we go. It's weird, but that is actually something
an optimistic sort of shove it in thing.
Yeah. It is still a thing, which is a work in progress, though. So there you go. Exciting either way.
But don't get too excited.
Because it hasn't happened yet.
Nothing's happened, so you can't find it.
And it's kind of 2 years out of date information either way.
Yeah.
And we can't act, so even if it was, it would be painful. And
Campbell was for Andy's choice, please. Love you guys. The shanties
Thank
bring
you.
warmth to the frigid winds on my side of the sea. Well, that's good to hear. Thank you very much, Campbell. Andrew, any chance to sing Nebraska? If not, would love Farewell to Tawethi. I'm not sure if Nebraska's on the list.
It has happened before, but people
do
talk about it occasionally.
Yeah, there you go. You know it. I'm not sure you know it.
I know. I can sing words.
that's all right. I can observe.
just casually
Judge.
Yes.
Make a true gig experience.
But we can definitely do Tawethi either way. Anonymous, loving my adequate shirt. Glad you guys had a lovely Christmas. Please put my money to Heart of Oak. Thank you very much, anonymous person. Kirk Pierce renewed the Wide John ship. Let's hear the next Celtcast Fantasy Award video, Hammer and the Anvil. That's right. We got nominated for like a bunch of awards with Celtcast Fantasy, which is super cool.
It's like best live act. That actually, he's gonna be tickled pink.
Yay!
Blacksmith.
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna be late. Richard, you won. You won. You finally won.
And you have to forge your own trophy.
You'll be back. Yeah.
We're nominated.
They're gonna send him a trophy. And he's gonna look at it and be like,
"What
shoddy work that?"
There's actually a bunch of things which we're nominated for now. So there's music videos, also best live act, and a bunch of other things as well.
We got best live act,
best song.
Who are we up against in best live act?
Not sure. There's some pretty big names in there.
Depends what's the genre.
So if you haven't
talk
voted
about folk
for us,
music, I would say we probably are quite good.
All right.
In comparison,
it's in Celtic. So it's got to be
90% of folk music is one person on a chair with a guitar,
Yep.
or a lyre, or something like that.
You're a liar.
You're a liar. You're
A liar on a chair with a guitar.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't seen, we have been nominated for a bunch of things on that. So we'd love for you to vote for us. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if chances are with how these things go anyway, we're not going to win anything. But it's super cool to be nominated. And if you'd love to vote for us, then we'd thoroughly appreciate it for all the different categories.
Have you got? Are there any links we can put up to where you can go and vote?
Oh,
that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Sam's definitely.
If you got any Sam, if you could put them in there, that would be grand.
Yeah, go for it. Another tip from Ruth M. This is for Shenandoah. Would you play Shoals of Herring? I really like your version. Very moving. Wait, which one is it?
What? Shoals of Herring?
Shoals of Herring or Shenandoah? Or is that a person? I'm not sure. Either way, but thank you very much. We'll add that in. Andrew, another 25 to hear Nebraska.
Mr. Shoals of Herring.
Gosh, it is possible. It is possible. It is doable. I mean, it's on the list now. I can see it, so I know how to play it. We're getting through these, but thank you ever so much to everyone who's already donated. We'll do a song straight after I've finished reading these. 796 from Catsy86. My vote's for Big Iron, please. Thank you very much. Special Fish Simon. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's. And could you play Antiguan Graveyard if it wouldn't be too much trouble? That's a very polite way of asking that. Thank you very much. Mia the Goose. First time donating, but I'm looking forward to seeing you all in Oxford in March. I'd like to put it towards Hall and Drag, please. Good choice. I can't wait to see you there as well. That's my original home city where I done growed up. 159, Mr. Steelman 335. Looking forward to seeing you all in Asheville. Is that first Asheville or second Asheville? Because the second one's almost sold out now too. Very exciting. Goodness me.
Was it Asheville? I thought it was Washington that we put an extra show in.
It is.
Asheville is in Washington.
Sort of, yes. So it's like Washington, D.C. is like here, and Asheville is like here. But it's not technically part
I've heard a lot of good things about Asheville from a certain skinny listener.
Oh, no, I think Birchmere.
Yeah, it's Birchmere. That's the two shows. Asheville, I don't think has sold.
Oh, is that North Carolina? Asheville might be North Carolina.
It might be.
I'm very sorry for getting your country wrong. It's big.
And
I don't live
there.
The
important thing is the confidence with which you get it wrong is very important. Let's check that. That's worth having a look at. But yeah, tickets are going very well for the tours, and we're very pleased with how it's going. So thank you everyone who's bought one already.
Absolutely.
Obviously, there's always some left. Unless you're in Asheville.
No, I don't think that one has sold out.
No, Asheville's I think is okay. Birchmere, yes, that's doing all right.
No, it's Birchmere, Alexandria. That's the one that sold out.
Yeah, but keep out for announcements for the next set of shows as well, because they're going to be even better.
Well, now I can't see any of them that say Asheville on here. I see Nashville.
There is
Asheville, Orange Peel. Yes.
There is
that's
a
good one.
Yeah.
That is North Carolina. I was right.
I've heard it's great. Good.
Happy days.
There is 2 shows for that one.
No.
No.
Just the one. Just the one. Right, should we do a song?
It's quite a roller coaster you took us on.
So, Hall and Drag.
Hall and Drag.
Not done this for a while.
No, we haven't.
No.
We're doing it in a set.
To get the verses.
Kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, probably worthwhile.
Yeah, we were opening with this for the last little while.
No, I'm thinking
completely forgot.
Maybe it should continue to be in this.
Don't start that again. We're already too far in.
Oh, I'm starting.
There's too many songs.
I had a verse and everything. I can't
remember. If I just do Dave's ones, I guess that makes sense, right?
Hall and Drag, Bolly. I'm second verse, I think.
Dave was second, but
I was doing Dave's verse live.
Ah.
That's what I was doing. Yeah.
Do that again?
Yeah, I've got the words here. I can do it.
All right, I'm going to find it.
I cannot remember the key for this one. Oh, it should be on the.
So it should go me. No, you, me. Who's doing Cooks Are Rolling?
Drag.
Well, the Cooks, that's me.
So starts with Robbie, me.
So you're just taking over Dave?
No, it's JD first, isn't it?
I'm first, yeah.
Oh, you're first?
Yeah.
It's JD.
It's G sharp is the key.
JD, me, Robbie, me. Some stuff. Thanks, Robbie.
You're F sharp having a good time there.
At some point, I would actually quite like to get a new one of these.
Yeah.
Even though we're not taking it on tour, it's bloody useful.
It is. All right. There we go. She's a rotten rig with creaking in it.
Hall and Drag.
Rope by rope will heave a windward.
Hall and Drag. Hey! Hall and Drag. Police, Hall and Drag. Haul till the devil takes you. Haul and Drag. Hey! Hogs of rum bound for St. Lucia. Haul and Drag. 2 for me and 1 for you, sir. Haul and Drag. Hey! Haul and Drag. Police, Haul and Drag. Haul till the devil takes you. Haul and Drag. Hey! Well, the cooks are rolling in the galley. Haul and Drag. He's scattered like a skittle alley. Haul and Drag. Hey! Haul and Drag. Police, Haul and Drag. Haul till the devil takes you. Haul and Drag. Speeding down the Strait of Dover. Haul and Drag. Furl the top, she's listing over. Haul and Drag. Hey! Haul and Drag. Police, Haul and Drag. Haul till the devil takes you. Haul and Drag. Rudder's gone and hold is filling. Haul and Drag. Powder's wet and flour is swimming. Haul and Drag. Hey! Haul and Drag. Police, Haul and Drag. Haul till the devil takes you. Haul and Drag. Every hand to Neptune's calling. Haul and Drag. Down in hell there'll be no hauling. Haul and Drag. Simple, but effective.
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 Very effective.
Thanks, everyone. That was Hall and Drag. You wrote that. It's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's
Well
on
done,
The
Robbie.
Longest Pony, if you haven't heard it before and would like to listen to it again. Right, a couple more donation-y things, and then there's other stuff to show off and talk about and all that jazz.
there's so much.
Redhead of Epic became renewed the Wide John ship. Thank you ever so much. Can't wait for Voyage. Glad to almost complete my vinyl CD collection. Would love to hear The Captain's Daughter or Hard Times Come Again No More. Thank you ever so much. Max, Happy New Year. Hoping to see you guys when the Western North American tour dates are up. This is for Barrett's Privateers. Cheers. And My Serpentine. Do you guys know Pastures of Plenty or Dusty Old Dust? No, by any chance.
Dusty old
Woody
dust.
Guthrie was the best.
Yeah, we should have a look at some Woody Guthrie stuff. 'Cause he
good
is
stuff.
very good. Dropkick Murphys did a whole album of Woody Guthrie covers.
Really?
Yeah, they
That's
did.
really
It's
cool.
pretty cool.
But currently, no, I'm afraid not. We don't know those. So if you'd like to put that $5 towards anything else of your choice, please do let us know in the chat. And the mods will be looking out for that, just so you can choose something else. But thank you very much for the suggestions. Yeah, so for those who don't know or have missed the information somehow, Voyage is coming out on the 9th of February, which is
it?
less than a month away.
Wow.
That's really not very long, and it's really very, very good. And it's got some super, super cool artwork as well, which we're about to show off. There's a couple of different options of this here. So first of all...
And before we show this off as our own artwork, like, we have to have all credit again to Helge Balzar. Or Helga, we still don't know exactly how to pronounce his name. But what a cracking artist.
This bad boy. This is the poster.
Oh. Oh.
It's a really nice, like...
It's actually really good.
It's really nice feeling, like quite thick.
It's lovely. Describe the
picture.
quality of the paper. What else
on
can
a
you
lovely
say?
gloss finish on a nice
it's delightful.
thick paper stock. Look at that. Beautiful. A2 sized. Yeah. And
It's a nice one.
the art print itself.
It's
Look at
very...
this thing, guys. A3 on this one.
This is the
Matte
full
finish.
piece
Full
on the
art
print.
piece.
It's very nice.
Oh, it's really, really
Probably better off on the close-up
Might be.
camera, I think, if you're... there we are. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely. You know, I've
Look at
been,
that bad
been
boy.
mucking around with this artwork for a few months now. Still not bored of it. Still finding little things in it.
It's beautiful.
It's grand.
Magic.
What else?
Kids
Oh.
colouring book.
Hey,
Woo!
kids! Look over here! Kids!
Look at this.
Featuring varying levels of skill is my favourite page.
Varying levels of skill.
It goes from like super simple quacken to like crazy octopus. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's got different
It's
things in
hard
for
to,
colouring.
it's a bit hard to see there, isn't it?
I tilt it away.
Shall I run
from the
that
light.
toward? I'll run that towards the camera, shall I?
He's doing a run.
You can do a run. Yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff in. So if you want to entertain your kids, or even, I know some of the shows, we try and make things access all ages as much as we possibly can. But for some of the shows, not everybody can make it just because of the timings and that sort of stuff. Or some of them are specifically because of the alcohol licenses and stuff at the venues, not able to have all of the peoples. This is a lovely thing you could take home if you have kids that like to listen to us. And we know there's quite a few out there. And we don't forget you. We do love you. We've also got kids' T-shirts available now too. But look at that. It's super cool. Top score. And then the only other thing we got here is the kids' T-shirt and the songbooks coming back in stock. You've seen those before, but they're going to be back in stock.
Yep.
Yeah, they should be, all of them should be arriving with us in the next week,
Including the new one.
A new
Which
songbook
isn't
coming
here
as well, which isn't
There's a
here.
couple
What
of
is
things left
what is still to come?
We haven't got
Still to
the cards or the playmat mouse mats.
The magic tokens, the playmats, and the tankards are on their way
Oh yeah, tankards
as well. They'll be here very soon. Pins, yeah.
Ear defenders.
Yeah, defenders.
Independence, they're on their way too. They're all on their way, but not quite here yet. So very exciting. But next time
Gotta
you see us,
protect
again,
your
the album's
ears.
going to be out next time we do a stream. So that's very exciting. So many cool things. I can't wait for you to hear on it. Yes. What should we do next?
Indeed.
It says it's the band choice.
It's the
there
band
still.
choice.
Apparently, last time band choice was on there because we got a massive donation for it at Christmas, and we gave it to the mods last time.
Oh, I see.
I've been told. Would mods like to choose what to do with your band choice? The band choice is to give it to the mods.
That's the choice, is it?
We can mod's choice.
That's
Yeah,
the band choice.
It's the band's choice. Can we just have 3 minutes just to chill out and just?
yeah, we can choose to do whatever we want.
Can we go back on? Can we go back on the hold screen and
Just
just
on the whole screen and
just sit here for 3 minutes?
let them do
I
it.
choose.
Well, I can ask some questions. We've had so many questions today already. Goodness me, there's actually a heap. So we'll let them decide that quickly whilst I ask one of these. Would you please consider restocking the black TLJ baseball cap or something similar? Several of us on Discord were recently discussing how much we would like to have one. We've not thought about caps again. We went to the beanies because they never did very
I have
well.
mentioned caps again, but they just didn't do very well last time. So we had a little bit of our chip on our shoulder about it. But I thought if we do
It's possible.
I mean, they were kind of quite They were kind of the flat peaks we did last time, weren't they? Whereas I think if we did more of a sort of snapback kind of baseball cap kind of thing, maybe that would be more appealing. I don't know. If you would like a cap, like let us know in the comments and we'll take it into account. But
it's definitely not impossible for us to be able to do. So, yeah, thank you very much for the suggestion. Knowing that people are interested in it in the first place is one of the reasons why we can do stuff. So there we go. So Shrewsbury Folk Festival website says they've recorded the soundtrack to No Man's Wife, a new film made by the co-producers of Fisherman's Friends film. Can you please elaborate? It's a film which is in the works. There you go. We can say that much. But it hasn't come out yet. And as I vaguely mentioned earlier, that's like 2 years for it, out of date. So yes, it's a film which may well exist in the future, but currently does not. So there we go. But it's a cool thing. Really, Shrewsbury kind of made a bit of a mistake by posting that, but either way, it doesn't really matter either way. Happy days.
Doesn't matter.
Matters not.
Raises questions we don't mind answering.
It does.
Just because the answer is disappointing doesn't mean it's not creating dialogue. Next, probably a stupid question. Well, what's the difference between the Voyage Vinyl 2 LP and just the Voyage Vinyl record? None. They are one and the same. I don't know where it would say just the Voyage Vinyl record. There should only be one record.
There is only one record. And
the one record has 2 vinyl.
It does.
In it.
Because of the length of it and stuff.
We left Beer is Great off the vinyl record for Smoke and Oakham.
It's because it couldn't fit.
Which we all feel bad in our hearts for doing. So
I do.
We decided this time, let's
just do a double.
Just do a double.
Make sure we don't miss anything out.
It's not too much more.
Exactly. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not sure where it would say one or the... Well, I'm not sure it would just say one or the other without specifying. But yes, the Voyage vinyl record is a double LP. Either way. So I hope that makes sense. And last one for now. Would you consider making a puzzle of your album art? That's an interesting one. We've not thought about puzzles.
I did bring it up a while ago, but yeah, I don't know how many people would buy that. It'd be pretty cool.
It's one of those things that it would only be worth doing if we got like 200 copies.
Yeah,
and then 3 people would buy them, and then
that's part of the challenge of ordering merch. Is like how many people are actually going to buy it? Is it worth it? Because we have to order a lot. People don't realize you have to order a lot of things to make it.
If there's enough hype in chat about puzzles,
it's very poignant today as we've been sorting out all the merch we have on site here to go to our distributor. And
one person said they'd buy a puzzle.
I think it'd be cool. Definitely this artwork would look super cool as a puzzle.
Here's one. Could TLJ do a tricorn? We've talked about this. We tried to do it. We haven't achieved it yet. It may well come back on the menu at some point, but it's not there yet. Another puzzle buyer? That's 2 puzzles we've sold. Any other puzzles? 3 puzzles?
It's basically we've sold them already.
There we go. 4 puzzles. 5 puzzles.
Oh, come on. You're lying. You're not all going to buy a puzzle.
There you go.
I know you.
There's 5 puzzles. Not everyone will, but 5 are saying yes. Kind of 6. I'm not sure where to take that as area.
A bird in the hand.
But 7, 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold the bush.
Kickstarter for puzzles. There we go. We'll start a new
Kickstarter for puzzles. We just Kickstarter everything. Then we get the money up front and we know how many we need to make. Yeah. Seems obvious, doesn't it? Really?
We could just Kickstarter everything.
Everything we do.
Mod's choice has kind of gone ahead. So let me just run this down. So Budot suggested Biker Hill, which was immediately agreed, and then Sam decided Lawang Prabang It Is, which is a great song. Same tune by Dave Van Ronk. I'm not sure Mum and Dad would approve, but it's a super, super good song.
They can't stop you.
They can't. That's true. They can't. They might turn it off.
Okay.
Which would be a thing. Really, really, really good song. Very emotional, but it's the same tune. But yeah, should we do Biker Hill?
Yeah, if that's what they want.
Let's do it. I think Barrett's Privateers technically took over, but we were planning band choice for a long time, so we're going to do Biker Hill as that band choice / mod choice because we gave it to them. And the rest of the donations I will read shortly, but are you ready?
Yeah, just grabbing the words.
All right. If you want to follow along at home and follow the words,
Wiki says A.
Then go to thelongestSong.fandom.com because that's what we do. Thank you very much to our wonderful team that have been putting that together for us. We love you very much. Loads of puzzles. Everyone wants a puzzle.
Everyone wants a puzzle.
I think out of all the artwork we've ever done, makes the best puzzle, right?
It would.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool.
All right, tell you what, if we blow past all the stretch goals that we currently have, puzzle will be on there.
The final.
He's
There
said
we
it
go.
on stream live now.
I said it.
Oh, no.
Challenge has been set. Right. here we
I'll
go.
buy one. I won't buy
Bike
it.
Hill.
See, there's some honesty. Thank you.
Biker Hill.
Someone specifically went, I won't buy it.
Love it.
That's -1.
If I had another penny, I would have another gill. I would make the piper play the bot. Did I say the wrong? I said the wrong type of drinks.
Me and JD just always like now.
Why are you laughing?
We've been singing together so long now that me and JD like sync up for like the little haze and whoop. We do the same thing like at the same time.
Is it Gill or Jill? I think it's Jill, right? Is it Jill?
I mean, Guild is very Final Fantasy.
It is,
But it's also part of a fish.
If I have more
It's meant.
material.
It's a measure of alcohol, right? Is it Jill? I think I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's Jill.
I think it's a
right?
Jill. Yeah,
I remember singing it one time, and an old guy came up to me.
You're not checking the lyrics.
it's a Jill.
Oh no, because the lyrics just say Gill or Jill. I don't know how it's pronounced. Is it pronounced like a J? Chat?
I don't know, maybe it's in these.
I'm gonna say Jill. I'm pretty sure it's Jill. Let's start again. If I had another penny, I would have another Jill.
Hey.
I would make the piper play the bonny lass of Biker Hill. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. The pitman and the keelman trim, they drink bumble made from gin. Then to dance they all begin to the tune of the Elsie Marley. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. When first I went down to the dirt, I had no cowl nor pitch shirt. Now I've gotten 2 or 3. Walker pitch done well by me. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. All the boys from Walker Shore drink half a pint, then 18 more. All the way they rant and roar to the tune of the Elsie Marley. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. Geordie Charlton had a pig, he hit it with a shovel and it danced a jig. All the way to Walker Shore to the tune of the Elsie Marley. Hey! Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. If I had another penny, I would have another Jill. I would make the piper play the bonny lass of Biker Hill. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, Collier lads forevermore. 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 Whoa. Whoa. I have never colliered in my life.
You've got. Is that a disclaimer on the
Nor
end?
do I want to.
I have not colliered.
Looks hard.
No, I lay on my side with a pick pretending to collier.
I remember that well. You
up a coal chute.
You got crammed in a hole.
I did. I asked Abby. I asked very specifically,
Please,
does
can I
this
go
look
in the
stupid? And she said, no.
Did it look stupid?
A little bit.
Is it because you know you're not a legit miner? We went to
no, because I'm clearly not a legit miner. There's a slight difference.
We went to one of the few working coal mines left in Britain.
And one of the few ones where you're allowed to have a naked flame inside.
Ooh, wow, naked flame.
Which is a cool, interesting fact.
No, I want to say methane or there's no flammable gases down there, so they have a little twig you keep in your mouth with a candle on the end, and you kind of hold that in your teeth while you're picking away. That's the idea.
It is Jill, isn't it, chap? Good.
Sounds very what's the word? Very arcane.
Arcane.
Do I mean arcane? What do I mean? Antiquated.
Ah, there we go.
Arcane.
Okay.
Magic.
What does arcane mean?
Magical.
Like wizards and magic.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have
Not
you ever
Arcane, that's
studied
not what I
any
meant.
Arcane Series
arts?
2 trailer. A trailer dropped just the other day.
Oh, did
It's
it?
very exciting.
Ooh, I'm very excited. When's that coming out?
I think later this year. I'm so excited. Arcane, one of the best shows I've ever watched.
If you've not watched
Just putting it
Arcane
out there.
and you didn't watch it because if you haven't watched Arcane because you're like, oh, League of Legends, it's maybe one of the greatest animated shows I've ever seen.
It's very
and you
true.
don't need to know anything about League of Legends to enjoy
Not
it.
at all.
So
I'm
go,
a Dota fan. And I love
so
it.
go watch it now. Ooh.
There we go. So much better than the Dota show as well, which is okay.
I haven't watched the Dota show.
It's okay.
And I don't think I'm going
It's
to.
okay. But Arcane, genuinely like top tier, superb TV. Goodness me. Either way, £5 tip from Pyrola. Thank you so much. Since you're not coming to Sweden anytime soon, hold that horse because we're still working on it.
Sweden.
It's a good thing I have a friend in Oxford that's happy to let me stay at his place so I can go to your gigs. So see you there. John Paul Jones, please. Thank you ever so much. Really excited to see you there, Pyrola. And yeah, hopefully we can actually see you in your home country at some point soon. Because I know there were plans for us to come to Stockholm and it's not gone away. It's just likely been delayed a little bit. So there we go. Festering. Nice. That's disgusting. Arian, thank you so much, Arian. It feels like a long time since we heard my chill stream favorite, Blood Red Roses. Thank you ever so much.
It's not a very chill song, is it?
It's not the most chill, no. It's all about viscera.
Yeah. Whale blood. Whale blood.
Either way.
Very calming.
Ruth M again. Thanks, Ruth. I thought
roses.
we could only donate for a song that was on the list, hence my own contribution for Shenandoah. However, I'd love to hear Shaw's, so here's a donation for that too. Thank you ever so much, Ruth. Trev Francis, Happy New Year, chaps. Hope you're all doing well, and that Robbie has rediscovered sleep.
Yeah.
Monies to the leaving of Liverpool, please. Thanks very much, Trev. Good to see you again. Kerry George, Barrett, please. Looking forward to the worldwide celebration that will be the Voyage release. Fingers crossed. It's really good. I love listening to it, which is hopefully a good song because I've been listening to it for about a year now at this point, and it's still good. So we'll take that. Right, we've had again a buttload of questions. Let's see if we can get through a few more of these now quickly. Oh, here's one. Is Dave singing in Lady of the Map? I can't pick out his harmony at all. Almost sounds like there's a double JD and Robbie. That's possibly true.
Funny you should say that.
Possibly true. There were a couple where Dave was like unable to do
Dave
some
was busy
stuff.
with something else.
I can't remember which ones, but quite possibly.
Sure
It's
Dave was
possibly.
only on 2 of them.
If you
So-
specifically spotted that in that song, then that might well be one.
We didn't really book in any studio time. We just all came here in Robbie's house and just.
Yeah, it was all
did
kind
it
of
on
during
the-
COVID
yeah.
times and stuff as
Oh,
well.
it was
wasn't
during COVID as well. Yeah.
So yeah, there wasn't much in the coming togethers for all of that. So a lot of it was done separately. So yeah, it's possible either way. But well done if you picked that up. Good ear on you. Well done.
The thing that you might not be able to pick up on some songs is me and Andy sound very similar when we're very singing
So
very
you
high.
sing high.
Well, I ended up doing a lot of the high parts, like really high, way higher than I would comfortably sing live over and over again. As we've heard one time when we did a song in here, and I was like, I have to sing this really high. I should not sing this high anymore. Anyway, yeah, I sound very similar to Robbie when I'm belting it out.
Yeah, so that's
Who knew?
yeah. It's usually pretty obvious because somebody's singing the lead, so you can't like obviously do 2.
I think it was
one.
Lady of the Map that we did on stream once, and I was like,
Oh yeah, that's the one where you go really high.
Really
isn't it?
high.
Yeah, sure. Whose idea was it to do the Diggy Hole as a community project? I mentioned it on Discord and YouTube sometime before it was announced, and I'm wondering if that might have inspired it.
it was.
We have actually been talking about doing it for at least 2, if not 3 years.
Yeah,
to be perfectly honest. We almost did a music video with the Oxcats.
Yeah, we did actually.
Not as a community video last year, and we've been talking about that for like 6 months before that at least as well.
We had it recorded for
We
about
did.
a couple of years in various forms.
Yeah, we did.
And we almost made a video, then we didn't. And then this Christmas we were like, we should do Diggy Hole again, and then we decided to do.
Yeah, it was like the
The
perfect
community
time
project.
where we thought about it that it would have made sense to do it as a community project, and thinking like doing it with and for Jingle Jam would just be a really great thing to do. Yeah, so there we go. But thank you very much for suggesting it, because yeah, honestly, it would have been something I would have read at some point as well, and knowing that there was enthusiasm for it was definitely a contribution in making it happen in the first place. So yeah. Here's one. This sounds big. What are your ultimate band goals? Maybe a certain number of albums sold or a certain crowd size at a gig. Sorry if this has been asked before. That's a really interesting one. I'm not sure we've ever answered that or been asked that publicly before. We've definitely talked about it with like management
I
and
think
stuff
having
before.
sort of we never really interesting.
Something just fell at the back of the room there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that corner. It looks very tidy on screen. but
First
it's not.
band goal is to have a bit of a clean up in here.
It's a bit of a mess.
That goes without saying.
We did some of that earlier today.
I mean, we've already done way more with this than we ever thought we would. So it's kind of difficult to collaborate your
rejig.
Reset your compass. But I don't know. I think there's a natural want to always do things bigger and better, isn't there?
There's when I think about like touring and shows and stuff, I feel like that's the thing where I get really excited about and just love getting to go out and do. But there's some of my favorite moments are like after the London show we did last time, where we went out and everyone was having like a massive sing around afterwards, and we were just like, yeah, let's go and join in, like stuff like that, where it's where we've done a show and it's been really cool and everyone's loved it and that sort of thing, and then it's inspired something else to come off the back of it that we can then join in with. That was really special.
That 20-minute sweet spot after a gig before security gets the bats.
Yeah.
Before your body realizes it's very tired.
Things like that. Like seeing more of those sort of things is magic. And getting to do like, I never want to lose that sort of personal touch with people. So saying just like a bigger show doesn't necessarily make that work in some ways, but like
when I think about doing like stadiums or arena shows of that size, and like
it sounds fun, but I still want to meet
it does
everyone.
sound fun and I do want to do it, but like I'm not sure how I'd feel about doing them all the time. I don't know, never done it before.
Yeah, without having that sort of,
but I guess once you're up there, then that's just what you do.
I guess so.
That's how it is.
Who knows? So yeah, it's a tough one, really.
I like it. I like it to keep evolving and morphing a bit.
Yeah.
Like there's always room to move into other areas. Like we used to just do pretty much just a cappella, sea shanties and a few folk songs, and we branched out from there a bit.
We do quite a lot of cool stuff. We make a lot of videos, we make a lot of cool merch, but I think the two main important things are just writing and recording music and doing live gigs, right? I enjoy that the most.
That's three.
Yeah.
Writing and recording music is one, same thing.
I guess so. It's
No.
wow.
Nah.
It's
You write the music to record it, right? There's no... Shut up, Robbie. You know what I mean.
I'd
say
Writing
like,
and making
I think
albums.
I do.
doing one of the like big stages sort of thing at Glastonbury, and not just kind of doing it, but like crushing it and having like
Crushing it.
having like a
much
great
Much
audience
to the
sort of thing.
chagrin of
Doing
the...
big, cool stages.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
doing cool
we've done-
stages at festivals is very, very fun.
We've done some like shows at festivals and stuff that have been great, and some that have been a bit naff. But to do like a big stage and it'd be great, it'd be like that's
Maybe
a dream.
you were naff. I think you'll find I was doing 100%.
All
No,
the time, 100%.
no, you're right. All the time, 100%.
Yeah, you got to though when you're on stage. But
Yeah, the thing is, like, I'd like to have goals that are a little bit, out of your reach, and there's not a lot right now. That we're a completely independent band. We've opened our own record label and everything.
Mhm.
Definitely on the cards for other things. So we're kind of the masters of our own fates now, and that's
It's a good place to
what
be.
else can a band really want?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I enjoy. I love all of it really. But I do think I like the recording. I love being in a record studio. I think it's pretty fun. I
It's a good
like
thing.
that the most. It's a nice place to be, just making music happen from nothing.
Is that what that picture of you on the couch is for?
Rub my belly, rub my belly. I'm so happy. Yeah.
It's a happy place.
Recording studios are fun places.
Absolutely. That's a really good question, though. Thank you very much for that. That's
yeah,
cool.
you got me thinking now.
Yeah, well done.
What are we doing?
What do we do? Who are we?
Where are we going?
All right, here's another one. Will there be another community project before the tour starts, or will it be after the tour? At this stage, we've not actually started making plans for the next one, so it will almost certainly be after the next tour.
Yes.
They're not dead, they're not gone. But yes, currently there is not one in the works, just because the Diggy Hole one was a bit special, and we've not honestly thought about the next one yet. Just to say, actually, we've got some Diggy Hole posters made, which are going to be going up on our main store very soon. So if you took part in that and would like to have a poster to kind of commemorate what that was, again, all the money that we make from selling those is going to be going straight back into Jungle Jam as well.
Yeah.
So look out for those appearing on our website very soon.
Is it worth mentioning? So we got the big poster we showed you earlier. We've got a Diggy Hole poster the size of that, and a bunch of other ones for the other album artworks
Exactly.
as well.
And
If you
they're gonna be coming
like
on tour with
matching
us.
sets of posters to
They-
go on your wall.
They will also be coming on tour with us as well. So if you're seeing us at one of the shows, we will have them there. We can sign them for you, all that good stuff. All right, a couple more donations. Then we're going to sing a song, which is currently Nebraska. Oh, gosh. All right, okay. Challenge, engage. Ray Tracer, small donation for the sufferers of Shantleg after that last song. After all,
Shantleg
it is
sufferer.
hard to be a shanty man.
We were
after
thinking about a
Christmas.
T-shirt for that a while ago, weren't we?
Shantleg.
Well, we could get TLJ branded
Shantleg.
shanty leg patches to go in the area.
Oh yeah,
Leather slap
that's
pads.
a great idea.
You sew into your
leather
legs.
slap pads.
love that.
leather slap pads.
All
yeah.
right, I don't care what they say in the comments. Nobody is buying a leather slap pad.
A shanty leg
Oh.
leather slap pad. You put it. You sew it onto
love
the
it.
slap area of your
I
jeans.
genuinely love it. That's
You should get
incredible.
a tattoo of a little target. Just
You put it on the outside if you're a real baller, but you can put it on the inside as well, just for like actual practical
You
use.
get more, so
like-
you have more.
Yeah,
Just
stack 'em
multiple
up.
it's like rugby pads.
full on shanty leg slap
I
pants.
genuinely
like
love
that.
that idea. That is superb. Mandible Bones, Nebraska's on the list now. Well, I know what to do. Thank you very much, Mandible Bones. Clue Minor, I haven't heard it in forever. So here's a donation for Cadgworth Anthem. Also, Robbie, were you thinking of Sam the Axeman?
Sam the Axeman. That sounds familiar.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but I'm sure it means something to you.
It'll be Andy.
What have I done?
Hat on.
Yeah, maybe. And Katiz 86
bugger.
Farewell to Tawafi is one I've been playing on repeat lately. Just found.
Hat's red, but yeah, it's the same colour shirt and everything.
Yeah.
there you go.
Guy, nice. I like to be that guy.
Look at him go.
Yeah, look at that.
Just found the first time you played it on stream and caused me to fall
And
in
the
love with
jeans
it.
and the boots.
Amazing. Thank
It's
you
a
very much,
caddy.
Katie. Katiz, sorry.
What's he called?
Sam the Axeman.
What a guy. Right. So Nebraska, I've got to either retune or swap guitar, and I think my other guitar's out of the room, so I'm going to retune.
Oh, it's probably very cold.
I wouldn't want to try and tune that one now.
What, the one outside?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be all sorts of over the place.
Freezing its pegs off.
Literally.
Sam the Axeman. Oh, the statue. Yes.
Talking the mic.
Yes, I see what you mean.
I'm talking about Robbie.
We'll just get headsets. Let's bite the bullet.
Just
Get headsets.
I think in the future
we tried
we'll.
out the lav mics, and it just didn't sound good for the
I
singing.
think in the
part.
future we'll just get mics installed into our,
You've been
into our
wanting to do
vocal
that for
cords.
me since we started this band.
and you can just have some inputs on your neck.
You just want to install something in you. Well, no, we're talking about piezo pickup on JD's like float, weren't we?
so
Just for the bass.
just in our definitely cyberpunk future, when we all have computers for brains and USBs on the back of our neck. Do you reckon we can have
I'm worried
This-
Andy
this
actually just
microphones
wants
and
to experiment
XLRs.
on me.
Coming back to the question of where are we aiming for? Where are we going?
Did you get my capo out of this guitar case? By the
I've
way?
got fiber optics straight to the
No.
brain.
No, I didn't.
All right. Actually, I don't need a capo for this song. It's okay. We'll get it in a minute. Weirdly enough, on the recording, on the album for this song, it was played capo 2, and it wasn't me singing it. But shortly afterwards, we switched to me singing it, and I moved it down to A. So there you go. Do I have to? Oh wait, it's on longest song now. Oh,
It's officially a longest song.
Does this mean we can have a song from my old band on here as well?
If you sing it,
What was that? Pea on a chicken.
Pea on Chicken, yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
pee on a chicken.
Yeah, I've heard it.
No, there's a good one called Bucket and Spade Brigade.
Bucket and spade.
Try that one. It's basically about Rill and Morecambe.
Rill.
Yeah.
Is Rill like a really bad? Sorry if anybody's from Rill. Is Rill?
I'm sorry if anyone's from Rill as well. It's not, I don't think it's that bad, actually. It's like Scarborough.
Good fare there.
I was in Morecambe, actually, over Christmas. Really cleaned itself up. Very proud of you, Morecambe.
Good job, Morecambe.
All right. So this.
That's where they're They're building a second Eden project in Morecambe.
Yes, they are
So
building
it's
a
gonna
second.
be- yeah.
I
So
mentioned
it's,
this a while
yeah.
ago. I don't know how. Is it going to take like 5 years?
It's going to take a while
Yeah.
and a lot of money. And they said something about the hold-up is finding local tradesmen, not local tradesmen, but like local companies to do the work,
Yeah,
which is the idea.
yeah.
And having lived there for a considerable amount of years, it would be interesting if they can find, like, I'm just imagining them going to a local Morecambe glazer and saying, like, so we've got this giant dome of glass we want you to build. Turns up in his transit. Oh, don't know about this.
Right.
Translate with one ladder.
Got the flower shop down the road.
Go on,
like, oh, right, we need to fill a good square mile of foliage. What do you think? Oh, I don't know about that.
Do you know the chorus for this song? Do you know any of it at all?
I've not a clue. I've heard it a couple of times. It's a nice song. Who wrote this song?
Tom Eden.
Tom Eden.
But it's a this Eden song.
Yeah, I know that.
When?
Tom Eden.
So the chorus goes, first of all, it starts with ooh, which Andy's going to do. There we go. And then chorus. This is a falling star. Welcome to Nebraska. This is a falling star. Yeah, yeah. This is a falling star. Where your heart has to roam. 'Cause you're in Nebraska till someone brings you home.
Right.
Okay.
Has Tom ever been to Nebraska?
No, it was written about
that suits
a
this
Family
band down
Guy.
to the ground then, doesn't it?
This was entirely written based on a joke in a Family Guy episode, which was like about being in the most boring place anywhere, and it cuts to a guy stuck in Nebraska just going like, yep, this is boring. And that was it. And it inspired a whole song.
Cornfields, isn't it?
Cornfields, exactly.
Cornfields as far as the eye can see.
All right. We're going to attempt it. But that's how the chorus sounds, so figure out harmony. Good luck.
Okay.
Nebraska. Maybe I'll get the lyrics up. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, it's on there. I keep flowers in this house 'cause someone told me that they keep the demons out. Lately I've been feeling down. Ever since you left town, I keep a sunrise in my heart, a mental picture to give the day a good start. Lately this heart has been scarred. Another world falls apart, and it's a coincidence since times have changed. Our hearts moved in their different ways. My head is like a moving maze. Is it any coincidence that my world falls into anarchy? My soul feels like it's lost at sea when loneliness is company. Is it any coincidence? This is a falling star. Welcome to Nebraska. This is a falling star. Yeah, yeah. This is a falling star. Your heart has to roll, 'cause you're in Nebraska till someone brings you home. I still keep your photograph. Look at this graph. A stolen moment to remind me of the past. Yeah, look at this graph. Now the color has all changed, and still the emptiness remains. Is it a coincidence since times have changed? Our hearts moved in their different ways. My head is like a moving maze. Is it any coincidence that my world falls into anarchy? My soul feels like it's lost at sea when loneliness is company. Is it any coincidence? This is a falling star. Welcome to Nebraska. This is a falling star. Yeah, yeah. This is a falling star where your heart has to roll, 'Cause you're in Nebraska till someone brings you home. Yes, I know that it's all a waste of time, but I can't let it go, 'cause it's love on the other side. My heart's beating now, it's a dream. There's nothing to lose, since everything's lost. It's you I'm thinking of. This is a falling star. Welcome to Nebraska. This is a falling star, yeah, yeah. This is a falling star, where your heart has to roll. 'Cause you're in Nebraska till someone brings you miles away from anywhere. Nebraska till someone saves you from a state of despair. Nebraska till someone lets you know. It's you're in Nebraska till someone brings you home. Ah,
Nice.
Start strong, end strong.
Nebraska.
The middle.
Didn't really.
The middle.
I've never really thought about that verse being a Nickelback verse, but it is there. Look at this photograph. Oh, I'm never gonna forget that. It's gonna be good.
What have we done?
And it fits perfectly in between. It fits perfectly in between the things.
Look at this graph.
I still keep your photograph. Look at
There's
this
something about that that
photograph.
slightly reminds me of See You All When Lockdown Ends. I don't know why.
Amazing. Right, that was Nebraska by This Eden, which is a band that me and Sam used to be in, along with Adam and Tom and Hannah. There you go. There's been more donations. Thank you ever so much. Righteous Nitrous, good name. A leather slap pad sounds great. Here's a $5 for that and Christmas at Sea.
You're lying.
Shantleg. I have genuinely suffered from Shantleg.
You think you can buy a decent shantleg pad for a $5? It's like fishing. It's like fishing rods. You got
It feels artisanal,
to
doesn't it?
splash out, or you're just paying for wood.
You don't want to cheap out on a shant slap pad.
No,
sorry.
You'll suffer.
You could really hurt yourself.
Professor Nut. Hello, Johns. Lovely to see you again, as always. Would you please sing Shoals of Herring, if that's all right? Been playing it for my mum and co-workers non-stop, driving them batty. Thanks much. Cheers, Professor Nut. Yeah, great. You've been hearing lots of good things about Shoals of Herring. By the way, YouTube Studio Sessions album is on the Kickstarter as a stretch goal at 90k, which we're not a million miles away from, which is very exciting. So if you'd like to hear that, and there's things that you want to get on there already, then happy days. Also, we haven't announced it yet because it's going to be coming out in the next update, but along with the add-ons tier, so if you just want to access the t-shirts and the posters and all the other good stuff on there without buying a physical copy of the album, because I know a lot of you want to stream it and that sort of thing, that tier is now available. But also, even better yet, because it helps support us and what we do and any like folk charts as well as like regular chart sort of stuff as well, if you buy a copy of the album rather than stream it as well. If you do only want a digital copy, we're going to be giving out a free digital version of the album with all the physical purchases as well. So that's not for the legacy albums, that is just for the new one for Voyage. But yes, if you're unsure about it and just waiting for it to come out so you can stream it or buy it digitally or anything else, if you buy it on there as a physical
an idea
copy,
for the best of album.
What's that?
The Shant Legacy.
It's got the word C in it and everything.
It's got everything.
It's got everything. It really does. That's amazing. Goodness me.
Legacy.
Legacy.
Hang on.
It goes deeper.
-A-C. Yeah.
And then the Shant.
It's so deep.
And then the Shant Legacy sides for the bits we left off. Oh, it's all coming together. All of the best ideas
What
we
have
have
we
start
done?
with a pun.
Apparently so. Who knew?
Sorry
Yes.
to interrupt, Carol.
So those now exist as well. That tier now exists, and that piece of information now exists with you in your hearts. So if you'd like to support everything that we do and help grow the Kickstarter even more. And especially if you're interested in that studio sessions album or the signed postcard as well, then please do help. And also now what was the other thing we just agreed that we would do as the next stretch goal? Puzzles and shan't leg slaps.
Well, we didn't agree anything.
Well, say that.
Puzzles.
I didn't hear any protesting.
No, I protested. No, let's see how much they cost. I don't know. We can
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I don't want to be left sat here with 200 puzzles we can't even finish.
Maybe a pad is better. What about a
How many
shanty?
pieces?
What about a slapping glove?
What's the ideal amount of pieces for a puzzle?
Leg pad is good. Maybe both. You get the deluxe version. You get a glove to slap.
Is it 500? I don't know many people that do puzzles, but the ones that do say 500 is an ideal piece amount for a puzzle.
Really?
It's like it makes it long enough to be a thing,
but not
like too massive.
Yeah, somewhere between 500 and 1,000.
I don't know. Any enthusiastic
I don't know enough about
puzzle
puzzles.
heads.
Puzzle
No
heads.
admission of doing
Is
it.
that what they're called?
But I'd like to hear.
Tell you what, I'm going to let you guys read out the last 2 donations because I really need the toilet. Okay. So I'll be reading.
You just what did you just do, Professor or Nut? Or thanks for the £5 from Rill Ian. Is it Rill or Ryle? Real representation smells since the wind farms. What was the name of the song, Robbie? As I'd like to find it. Can this go to Sam Hall?
Oh, I don't know if you want to find that. And we've had a £3.98 on Super Chat from Catties86. Shanty Man on Christmas video makes me laugh every time.
Thanks.
I'm so glad we spent so much effort on that one.
Yeah, it was good.
So it's like buying all the angel wings and everything.
I was tasked with making the fake rain.
Fake rain, yes.
Turns out ripping a lot of crepe paper was actually quite difficult.
Sounds easy, but
in a way it was easy, in a way it was hard. I think it took me about 5 to 6 hours.
It took you 5 to 6 hours to make a bin bag of shredded paper.
It was a lot of shredded paper. Crepe paper's very thin.
Right.
And my thumb by the end of it was like...
You should just borrow JD's strimmer. You just stuck it in a bucket.
It took me. It was like somewhere between 4 and 6. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would, and by the end of it, my thumb was like a mess. It was an ordeal.
I really enjoyed making the front of the boat for that.
Yeah, you went out and found some.
I went out. It took me ages to find one, but I found an old junk shop selling a little rowboat. So sort of chopped the front off and made it look like made it into a prow. It was nice. Yeah. It was nice.
Why did JD get to
a good time?
I don't know.
I think we're down the bottom there. Like you read, I just read the last one.
Of question time.
Oh no, that's live stream comments.
Yeah, I was looking at question time. Oh. I don't know. I can't remember what JD got to.
Just ask some random questions.
Dave singing, Lady in a Map, whose idea was at Diggy Diggy Hole, Ultimate Bang Goals, Community Project. Will some of the Voyage merch be at the Swanage gig on the 9th of February? Or is that too soon
That's
to
a
release?
Good question. Some of it will. We won't have all of it prepared for then. A lot of it's getting sent to our distributor, and then we'll pick it up from there. So some of it will, some of it probably won't. Vinyl records are going to be a while. They always take a long time to make, so prepare for a little bit of a wait on the vinyl, unfortunately. Yeah. Most of the rest of it we should at least have in our grasp.
There's definitely more people for 1,000 pieces than there are for 500.
You reckon?
Mm.
That's a lot of pieces, isn't it? What's that, 100 by 100?
Maybe it's about even, or there's one person doing 750. So just
still
about pieces.
Puzzle pieces.
I reckon.
How many?
I reckon 1,000 is good. I reckon 1,000 pieces.
1,000. There's 100 pieces by 100 pieces.
Somebody here is at like very 1,000 pieces, please. Me and my mum are actually currently doing 1,000-piece puzzle whilst listening with you all.
It seems like the classic.
I think it is the classic.
Right. How big is it? How big does the 1,000-piece puzzle have to be?
Like probably about the size of that poster.
You divide that into, so if the poster was...
No, it'd be...
yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, you just say it.
It depends how much you... I guess you could just decide, like, yeah. Let's just do everyone over and just make a 500,000-piece puzzle that's like, the pieces are all like that big.
Yeah, we'll see if we can hit that final goal that's on there at the moment.
We'll see.
Then then we'll see what we can do.
That's the final stretch goal. We make a puzzle.
Puzzles. Go for 10,000. No.
No. 10,000. So that would be what, 1,000? No. Well, I don't even know.
Goodness me. There are definitely standard sizes. Yes, good times. Oh dear. Right, where did you guys get to? You read the donations. Did you do some questions?
I did one question, and we're up to Robbie. How is the baby?
How is the baby? She's fine. She's a lovely baby.
She's a lovely baby.
Does the usual poop scream.
That's about
poop
it.
Scream,
at
sleep.
That point.
Yeah, 10 minutes of just bemused.
Yeah, and then back to the cycle. I know
Yeah,
it well.
just over and over and over again. Over and over and over.
No.
It's lovely, though. I love it. It's great.
Times. There's been a suggestion for us to do a live listen along with the new album for its launch, but it is the same day as we're doing a gig in Dorset, for those who don't know, which I believe the tickets are now on sale for, and have been selling well. So if you'd like to come to that near Dorset, then look to get that.
We'll
soon.
be playing some of the new songs.
But that is a really great idea. We should. I'd love to do a live listen along with the album. We actually had a listen along session with our moderator team a little while ago, which was very exciting, and there was big thumbs up. So it's a good album, according to them.
Big thumbs up. I'm
Big
glad to
thumbs
hear
up.
it. It'd be a shame to get to before we've even released it and people are already going, oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's not as good as their old stuff, is it, Andy?
It's different from our old stuff, but then we've not forgotten.
I prefer the first album.
Why are you shaking the
Why are
microphone?
you shaking?
Because I'm old and I have old people diseases.
How does it work?
Here's a good one to finish, and then we'll do another song. So, how do you guys decide what songs make it on your yearly Spotify playlists? I look forward to them every year. I've discovered lots of great artists thanks to you all. You always
I send everyone a message and say, what have you been listening to this year? And if you haven't been listening to anything, make it up. and I get a response back of, there's always a couple of Dreadnought songs, always a couple of Stan Rogers songs.
Usually it happens after my Spotify Wrapped, so I just look at my Spotify Wrapped playlist.
I can't trust my Spotify rap
and,
because it's full of Joey songs.
And submit things that I think are appropriate. Turns out Dreadnoughts are my top listened to artists this year.
Wow.
They like...
It's
I
always
didn't even
Longest
realize. I didn't realize, and it was Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much I listened to myself.
Yeah, I listen to us a lot.
It's usually just for reference or for going like, oh, what bloody key is that in?
Well, Joey loves it now. He's always asking for daddy songs.
That's good.
So
And
he knows who the Longest Johns are. He's the only person currently, other than you, wearing the yellow hat, and he wears it every day. And it's just like every time he meets someone, he's like, "Look, Longest Johns."
It's a good hat.
Yeah,
Joey approved. Put
He
that
loves
sticker on it.
and he's very proud. And he loves his Longest Johns t-shirt as well.
Good.
It shows like, this one's my daddy.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is incredibly.
To be
cute.
fair, Joey is fairly invested in this. You know,
It's very sweet.
take it with a pinch of salt, but
Bless him. Right, we're going to sing Barrett's Privateers.
are we?
Yeah,
It is up there.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
You know
we
that.
came up with new harmonies for this last time, and they sounded really good. I always like to remind myself.
I'm going to sing exactly what I've always sung. I hope that's okay.
Yours is the melody.
I know.
Yeah, of course you do.
Can I have a C, please? Yeah. And then I wish you good luck. You want to try any of it?
Yeah, I
first,
don't
or-
really remember that much, other than what my muscle memory knows.
This is one of the ones with a lot of extra information about it as well. So longest.fandom.com.
the information while I just quickly.
No, Andy Pants. That's Andy Pants. She always shares it in the chat. I don't want to take that away. That's a great thing. That's what everyone's here for, really. It's the song info, it's not the songs. Ready? Here we go. Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Oh, Elsie Barrett cried the town. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brave men or fishermen who would make for him the Antelope's crew. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope soup was a sickening sight. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She'd a list to the port and her sails in rags, and the cook in the scuppers with the staggers and jags. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the King's birthday we put to sea. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. We were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like madmen all the way. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the 96th day we sailed again. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a bloody great Yankee hove in sight, with our cracked 4-pounders were made to fight. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Yankee lay low down with gold. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She was broad and fat and loose in stays, but to catch her took the Antelope 2 whole days. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Then at length we stood 2 cables away. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Our cracked 4-pounders made an awful din, but with one fat ball the Yanks stove us in. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope shook and pitched on her side. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Barrett was smashed like a bowl of eggs, and the main truck carried off both my legs. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. So here I lay in my 23rd year. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. It's been 6 years since we sailed away, and I just made Halifax yesterday. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Yeah.
That was all right.
It was all right.
Okay, Robbie.
No, I was amused.
Did we
You was listening to your harmony back from a recording.
I was low.
Nah.
Lower on the end.
Gosh, I've got like grease on my phone, and it keeps thinking I'm pressing it when
You've
I'm
got
not.
grease on your phone.
We had Chinese before, Andy.
And then you
That's
rubbed
what
it all over
happened.
your phone.
I did.
Okay.
Danger. I was reminded of an amusing tidbit from early days of the band, where I remember singing this song before I was 23, and then I hit 23, and for that whole year singing Barrett's Privateers, like, it's exciting because I'm 23 now.
And then you're
and
not
then
23.
I changed it to like 24th and 25th for a couple of years, and then I gave up
you did.
eventually because it became cheesy. Arguments could say it was cheesy straight away. However, it was the thing to do at that time.
We're not above the old argument, are we?
Nah, of course not. But there you go.
Oh, hammer on the anvil, Anchor.
Just finding it again. Look at
Down
that
the back of
go.
the sofa.
Just keep finding things around here.
It's very exciting. There's lots of exciting
Look at
things.
that. Lovely
We were
stuff.
doing we were doing a big clear out today because we've had loads of merch been arriving, like loads of vinyl records of all of the old ones, loads of CDs, loads of bits for the new album and everything as well. And we were doing a big clear out to get it all sent off to our a merch company today, and yeah, finding all sorts of interesting bits as we go. Very good. Right, there's a bunch more questions.
Bag of fake mustaches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what was that from?
I don't really remember.
Was it not for the...
Maybe Josh could do with
Oh,
for the video that's not out
For
yet?
the video that's not out yet. That's right. That's very true. Very exciting. There's been another tip for Hills of Mexico from Anonymous. Thank you ever so much for that. And still a bunch more questions. Thank you so much to everyone for being here, by the way. Really is appreciated and amazing. Where do we get to? Oh, has everyone been enjoying the new Bones in the Ocean stuff as well, by the way? It seems like people have been. Hopefully you've had a listen already.
That came out since our last stream.
It has, yeah, because we had Dave on the last one. Right. Hey, lads, what's your favorite TTRPG? Robbie, you can ignore this one. TTRPG character you ever played, D&D or otherwise? Andy, go.
Oh, man. Where to start? I mean, I don't need to talk about Xander. You know what? I played a Discworld RPG for a while back in the day when I was a teenager, which was quite funny.
Happy lad. You say Discord?
Yeah, Discworld RPG. Terry Pratchett, Discworld RPG. It was very funny. I
just started reading The Colour of Magic.
Oh, did you? I played a wizard who was actually just a stage magician pretending to be a wizard. But I did have an enchanted top hat that I just pulled random stuff out of, including a enchanted cane that just exploded when I hit people with it.
That sounds great.
Yeah, kind of like a firecracker. Good time.
I approve.
Yeah. Well done, DM.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's got to be Father Bucket because, I mean, that was great. And Father Bucket started his life in Divinity as well. And I think Divinity, Father Bucket, was possibly my favorite because it was kind of unplanned as well with how wacky things
origin
would
story.
Go. My favorite moment in his existence was still when I realized how I could make a super great sneaky play when you guys had started a fight and it hadn't classed me as part of the engagement yet.
Yeah.
And it took me an age to sneak this barrel all the way around the outside of a combat so I could toss a barrel of oil on everybody. Got to the moment, it's like, right, here we go, tossed it, and it just exploded on myself. And I got covered in oil and immediately set on fire by everybody. And it was a beautiful moment. Good times. And that was Father Bucket at in his prime, I would say. To each of you, is there a song you've always wanted to record, but we've yet to? I'm not sure. We kind of work through them. There's some which have kind of hit me in a moment, and then we've not done it like early days, and then it's kind of gone into history, I guess.
Because just saying to somebody, like, I've done so many of the songs I ever wanted to really do. I mean, we've been doing this long enough now. It's kind of you have to find a new sort of batch.
One of them for me was Tilbury Town, which we still not actually released, but we did as a YouTube video because we'd been doing that for forever, and it was a really great track.
Padstow drinking song I've always wanted to do.
Yeah,
Love Padstow drinking songs.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's quite a lot we've never done. We've never done like Cadgwith Anthem.
There's loads of songs
properly.
and
we did a video.
There's so many good songs, and I forget about loads of them. And then one day I'll just hear one being sung, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah." And I'll remember it for 3 days, and I'll go again.
Definitely, like early days, it was like all of the songs were new to us, and were all very exciting. And there was a few which were like kind of hit the moment at the right point, and we recorded them on albums and that sort of thing. And then a bunch which, as time's gone on, they seem like they're old to us now, but like we've never done them. So to a lot of people, they're brand new.
Yeah.
They never recorded Barrett's Privateers.
Yeah, I think recently that song was Biker Hill. Now I don't know.
That's a good one.
Hopefully it'll make it on an album sometime soon. But
you kind of have to strike it off the list when we've done it, don't you? The songs you want to do.
Sort of. It's on YouTube. It's not on an album yet.
No, it's not, is it?
What song was that?
Biker Hill.
Biker Hill. No, it's not.
That was me recently. I was like, man, I really want to do Biker Hill. Now I've done it.
Yep. Sounds pretty good, I thought.
Maybe
it's
enjoy it for
I like singing it a lot.
The YouTube album. Who knows? Or a future edition.
I think that's a very good candidate for the
good
YouTube
song.
album.
Right, one more question for now. First stream I catched for a while, so there you go. So I'm sorry if this question has already been asked, but who is coming along for the tour? And relatedly, are there any news on the visa issues for a certain Irish person in the US? So latest we've heard for Colin McGuinness supporting us is that it's all go. Colin. So that's cool and very thumbs up. Who's coming along for the tour? So us and Rich Nanto are going to be coming for all of the UK, Europe, and US
and
tours.
It will be our sound engineer.
Yeah, and Shay. Don't forget Shay.
Tech. And Katie for merchandise.
Some kind of merch person for
various other
there
family
as well.
members and such as well, I think, for this one. So it'll be a nice big old group.
Yeah. There you go. Happy days. And for those who haven't seen that, Sean Dager's also supporting us across Europe and America. Very exciting. Oh, juicy. Right. Song. What is it? Blood Red Roses.
Oh, well, it is.
You ready to sing about the viscera?
Yes.
gardening.
Everybody's favorite.
With the blood and the gunk.
The blood and the gunk.
Delicious. I'm vegetarian. I don't know either. That's on you. World.
Yum.
I think most meat eaters don't approve of killing whales as well.
There's definitely a list of approved eating things.
I don't think whales is on there. I would hope
Firstly,
most people who
probably
love
disgusting.
eating meat probably don't approve of whale
Isn't
slaughter.
there's a thing in Little Pot Stove about
Uh,
whale meat?
yeah,
Whale
whale
meat
meat sausage. Yeah, that's kind of a different situation. I feel
What
it's
is
not
a whale meat
not a lot
sausage?
not a lot to eat in the
Yeah.
whaling stations of where even was it? Somewhere. There's pictures of those
Whaling
whaling stations. It's from that song around, and obviously they're all abandoned now. Looks flipping
Awful.
horrible.
Oh yeah.
It
All
looks
the things we sing
absolutely
about are
revolting.
horrible.
It's just a desolate rock
Yeah.
with a load of buildings on it.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
that's why the songs capture such imagination, because it's such a real.
so bloody awful.
The worst
And it's
jobs.
awful.
The worst jobs make the best songs.
Yeah. Who knew?
Let's all get a job at, I don't know,
And then we'll sing about them.
Amazon warehouse.
There
Yeah.
should be. There
I'm
should
Oil
I'm
rig.
pretty sure the Amazon warehouse is absolute luxury compared to whaling in the 18th
probably.
century.
You're probably right. A lot of those jobs.
They would die for a job in the Amazon warehouse.
Oh dear.
Uh,
Are you ready? It's Blood Red Roses, but
Yep.
not, Little Pot
Yep.
Stove, in case
I'm
you
just trying to
got
find.
distracted halfway.
I'm trying to find the key.
Told
F
you.
sharp.
It'll be on the longest song.
Yep, I've got it now.
Okay.
We're ready.
Don't affect a northern accent. Don't affect a northern accent.
Go down.
I am northern. What am I talking about? Oh, my boots and clothes are all in pawn. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, for it's mighty drafty round Cape Horn. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. Oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, but it's round Cape Horn that we must go. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down, for that is where the whalefish blow. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. Oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. My mother, she did write to me. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. Oh, son, won't you come home from sea? Go down, your blood red roses. Go down.
Is that your mum?
That's my mum, yeah.
Aw.
You never met my mum.
Robbie.
Oh, you have met
I've
my
met
mum.
your
Of
mum.
course you have. Well, then you'll know she sounds exactly like that. Oh, Robbie. Oh, Robbie. Won't you come home from Bristol?
Never.
Oh.
Wait, the chorus.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. Oh, nice harmony.
Thank you.
It's Rouse and Buster is the cry. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. The bleeding topsail sheet is dry. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. Oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. Let's growl you may, but go you must. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. You growl too loud, your head they'll bust. Go down, your blood red roses. Go down. Oh, your pinks and posies. Go down, down, ya blood red roses. Go down. Let's rock and roll and make some noise. Go down, ya blood red roses. Go down. Let's get this damn job over, boys. Go down, ya blood red roses. Go down. Oh, ya pinks and posies. Go down, ya blood red roses. Go down.
Go down.
Go down.
So down.
Slow down, ya blood red roses.
Slow down. Come back.
Come by.
I'm getting distressed because there's 8 dice there, and there should be 9.
It's got to be. It's under-
Did you leave the other one over there?
Oh, my God.
It's still in the bag. Phew, my
in the
heart
bag.
can rest
Wow.
easy.
So
Goodness me.
much anxiety and stress.
Give me a minute. Some more questions, maybe.
Oh, he's off. He's off to do some important business.
You okay, Anathema?
Is nothing all right? What have they done?
Oh, is that what the YouTube caption says? Oh, thanks and balls is going out. I thought you were just having a moment. I was like, what? Why is our moderator
Thanks.
shouting, oh, thanks and balls?
Thanks and balls.
What are you doing?
Is this the new longest John's greeting?
Thanks and balls
Thanks
is
and
going
balls.
out.
Oh, good times. I love it. I love it already. All right, there are still a bunch of questions. Thank you ever so much to everyone who has been asking and all that good stuff. I hope you're having a lovely time. I'm having a lovely time. It's good to be singing again. I lost my voice somewhat. We had a rehearsal over the weekend.
Yeah.
It wasn't the weekend, wasn't it? And I thoroughly lost my voice singing John the Red Nose in particular. That's the one that did it for me.
Le nez rouge.
Jean La Nez Rouge.
Nez rouge?
Yeah, that's the nose red. But it's French, so
That is how the French would say it, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Good job, France.
But yeah, lost my voice. It's nice to have it back. Good to build that goodness back up again.
Goodness.
Read that one. Will you be playing Sea of Thieves Fest this year? Last year's performance was amazing. First performance of yours I saw,
thanks.
and it was great. Not certain. I know we're in talks with them, and I know we're trying to. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're currently in the talks
Yes.
with them right now. So,
But I don't think it's in the confirmed stage yet, if I'm not mistaken.
TBC.
But, it is in the works for sure. Did the remastering and remixing of Bones in the Ocean... Wait, did remastering or remixing of Bones in the Ocean, have you seen the songs in the new light? I think that makes sense somewhere. I'd say doing the new versions helped us see them in a new light rather than the remixing, remastering.
singing them all as a group was actually
Yeah.
quite nice because a lot of the songs we've never actually sung.
We've never done
as a
them as a
six-piece.
six.
No.
No. So it was brand new in that sort of circumstance, and we'd kind of had
Yeah.
to figure out new stuff. Unfortunately, Robbie couldn't be there in the studio
Yeah,
when
it
we
was
were doing them
quite
because
funny.
that was when Baby came, which made perfect sense why he couldn't be there, of course. So if you've seen the kind of promo picture of us recording that in the first place, there's like the 5 of us and then Robbie on an iPad.
Yeah.
We got back iRobbie specifically for that moment. But yeah, kind of relearning and redoing those for 6 voices was really cool. And again, something that we haven't done before. So it's kind of figuring out whose part was going to change and then kind of adapting in new ones and adding stuff in and everything as well to fit in the extra stuff, which is really, really fun, really cool. There was a lot of, when we were in the studio, we kind of sat in the kitchen and we're like, figured out what a song was going to be, how it was going to sound, sung it, and like, okay, this sounds great all together now. Let's go and record it. And then we do that and we come back, go to the kitchen, kind of sit there and figure out the next song. So it was very much like the kind of old days of the Johns, really, of just us sat around in a kitchen figuring out a song and then happy days. It was really, really cool, really lovely to get to do. Are Rich and Anto going to be with you for all of the shows or just some of them? This time they're going to be with us on all of them, all the UK ones, all the Europe ones, and all the US ones, and Canada. Canada is included in that as well.
Canada is US.
And in theory, all of the other ones later in the year as well. There's an unannounced tour which is in the works over the summer, which they will probably not be joining us for, but that's not been talked about yet. But we'll let you know.
We've
when
always
that
got
happens.
shows in the works, but yeah.
There's always more things in the
It
works.
might be a place we've never been to before.
Oh.
Which means they can't come. No.
It's true. It's definitely harder to bring them along to a place that we've not been to before because generally it'll be slightly smaller.
We'll lose
and-
money doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which isn't great for longevity.
Exactly. What were your favorite parts of making the album? Anything you did differently this time that you can talk about?
Yes.
We did it because we are now 3, obviously. We started, relying isn't the word, but we started sort of packing out the vocals with a few different takes, so sort of doubling ourselves.
Gang vocals.
And getting some sort of, roomy gang vocals in there. And because of that, the vocals sound huge.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Like, it still sounds like us, but it's sort of just bigger, and so it's got more depth to it. So I really enjoy experimenting a little bit more with, increasing the size whilst having less actual voices technically on the track.
It was a fun technique. So a lot of it is we're like the 3 of us close mic'd, as you'd call it, like this, where it's like our main parts really nice and kind of audible and clear and everything. And then we'd
yippee doo.
Exactly like that. And then we'd set up a microphone like across the way in the room and record over it with
yippee doo.
Exactly.
Like that.
So it sounds more distant and like it's kind of a group of us together, and we'd like sing different parts and that sort of thing, like shout it a bit more, that sort of stuff. So it's still us, but like more, and it feels more like a sort of group and everything sing along. It adds just a really, really cool sound and effect and everything to it. So it's the first time we've probably done that in an album we've recorded, isn't it? So we've done it a few times on some YouTube videos.
We think it sounds good.
We're going to love it.
We have done it on a couple
really
of YouTube
cool,
videos.
Fun sound. So there we go. JD, do you still play your bass from time to time? Jolly Rouge reminded me of it. Occasionally, I've still recorded it on a couple of videos here and there. Like I played it on Man I Can't Sorry recently.
You did, but we never recorded it.
No, we didn't do it in the video.
But we did just play it on the song.
And there's been a couple of others.
We had it. We had it when we were demoing the album tracks and stuff.
Right
yes.
here. If you
It's
just off
right.
the screen.
Yeah, you can't see it. We're all looking over that way because that's where it is.
Kind of just in the room. So sometimes, I don't know if you
It's a
do.
rather
But
looming
sometimes
presence.
I'll walk past it and play a bass line.
Yeah, it gets played and it gets used in recordings a lot. But I definitely don't play it live. I haven't done that for a long time. But yes, there we go. Here's an interesting one. Almost no one else will know what I'm on about, but I had to relay that you absolutely nailed Turbo's song. What a bop!
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
I was wondering when that was going to get
Yes,
received.
I do actually have some direct feedback from that. I'll read to you guys later.
Direct feedback.
Yeah, because I got a reply from Turbo.
Oh, okay.
So for those who don't know, obviously loads of stuff has happened since this time, but we had an option in our Indiegogo campaign for Cures What Ails You way back when to write a song for someone, and there's one which we hadn't been able to do for a long old time, and we managed to get it done, and it was really fun, and we sent it to them, and yes, very glad to hear that it was well appreciated. And yes, I'll read you their reply because I haven't done that. I realised that. But yeah, it's a cool song. Well done. Well done, chaps.
Arian says,
Dave wrote it.
Yeah, Dave did write it. It's true.
Arian says, did anyone compliment JD on his socks yet? If not, there's some
They're-
I
they're-
keep
their
seeing
gaze
them,
all night.
and I keep seeing them, and I can't stop.
they're full
Would
of
you like to
eggs.
show chat your egg socks?
Here's my egg socks.
Egg.
There's eggs.
There's eggs on his feet.
Eggy
These were a
tie-dye.
gift. And
He's not got egg on his face.
there you go. Beautiful. I've got them on my
Egg
socks.
on, egg on his
Bless you
feet.
for considering them a gift.
Don't put egg in your hair. It's a bad thing to do. Praise the egg.
All praise the egg.
Yeah, I too would like to join the cult of the egg.
We get some
It's
more
a-
socks
it's a
on the
good
go
call.
at some point. Some
Socks.
actually good socks.
Yeah,
would be
like
nice.
this.
Yeah, this is good
Yeah.
socks, right?
This is good socks.
I bought some interesting like vibrantly coloured pants and socks recently, and I'm very excited.
Great to TMI.
I felt very thrilled by the idea.
JD's just discovering vibrant pants.
Oh no.
Everything else I wear is like neutral colours, but I can go.
Yeah. stick
Don't worry,
with neutral
you'll grow.
colours.
Don't worry, you'll grow out of your vibrant pants stage eventually. We all did that.
Just quit while you're ahead.
Oh
You
gosh.
found
Right.
the jeans and t-shirt
Well-
combo. It works for you. Don't push the boat out. Don't experiment.
All right, one more
Curiosity
question.
killed the JD.
And then we'll do another song, which is Hills of Mexico, so you may need to tune, perchance. Are there any songs you tend to avoid singing when live at a show for any reasons? How do you choose the songs that you do sing at
Happy
shows?
birthday.
Good question. So it's kind of a...
So most of the songs ever recorded or written we try and avoid.
it's because there's a lot of them.
There is a few. A fair few. We'll be there a while.
It's a difficult one to try and narrow down because there's a few different areas that we try and hit when we're doing a show. There's definitely a few songs which feel like they're just live wins because either combination of like people like to listen to them at home and they're really fun to play live, and so we know we can put on a really good show for it and everything. And like combining that with like stuff that's newer and Yeah, it's kind of, there's a mishmash.
If there's a new album, then it makes sense to try and
Makes
do
it easier in some ways.
especially from like the Voyage tour. Stands to reason we'll be doing quite a lot of songs from Voyage, won't we? And then along with that, we try and basically pick the ones we think you guys are going to want to hear and the things that work out well live. So there's not a lot of science to it, to be honest. But we've got a few things, like we do Retirement Song, like a full band version of Retirement Song, which has never been recorded. Might well never be recorded. But it works really well live, and as long as everyone knows the lyrics, jobs are good. This that does not surprise me. That's why I said don't leave the vinyls out there. We do not want that.
Thank you. Did we bring anything else in, or is it all?
There is actual legit frost on my guitar case that is currently outside the studio.
I believe it. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously ones that we feel like, at least for now, we kind of have to play just because they seem to do so well, and everyone seems to know them, and they're good sing-alongs. But then, for the most part, we're not really beholden to anything, are we?
No, there's a lot of stuff is like,
there's probably
what do we want to play?
There's probably quite a lot that we completely discount that everyone would really like.
Oh, it's hard to fit everything in one set.
Like we literally never sing like John Paul Jones or anything live.
Which is...
I'm pretty sure everyone will like that. However,
I think part of...
Down and Drowned.
We do have Down and Drowned.
We used to do, yeah. I think that's part of why these streams are quite nice, because people get to actually choose their set lists.
Yeah.
And you hear a bunch of stuff that you probably won't hear live.
Quite nice.
We've talked about
many of them paying way more than they would for even a ticket to see us live for a single song.
We've talked about doing a sort of AR live gig before.
Yeah, not sure what that would look
like the audience get to choose the set list in the same sort of way as one of these streams, but it's actually at a live show.
It would have to be very casual live show. It would pretty much be this,
they would
but
have
live,
to be prepared
I guess.
for us to be staring
which is
at
fine.
phones for a little bit.
It'd pretty much be
know,
this, but
like
live, maybe stood up. I don't really know. Rich Antonio.
There would be a way for us to do it a bit more planned. So, like, we finish a song, we'd know what for us, we just get, this is what song you're going to be playing next, presented to us in some way, and then we just prep for it and then do it. There might be slightly longer pauses between songs, but we can...
I guess we'd have a cut down. I guess the list would be cut down from this one.
Yeah.
But then just people both at the gig and at home sort of thing, because we would have to stream it as well. Be able to get, choose what the songs were going to be. I feel like that'd be quite fun.
Could be fun.
Keep us on our toes a little bit. And
I'm already very much on my toes. We did 6 tours this year. I'm on my toes. Don't worry.
You need more toes.
Do I need more toes, or do my current toes need strengthening? Is the agility of my current toes inadequate? I say 6 tours. That's more like 7. There's a couple of mini ones, isn't there?
Not yet, but there might be.
No, there is.
See what happens.
Ireland's 4 dates, isn't it? That's kind of a tour.
That kind of counts. This is separate. All right, you ready? I'm going to push the button with my toe.
So. Gross.
Go for it. Don't mute your guitar.
You got egg all over your switcher.
I started that wrong. We can do it again.
Oh, okay.
We've got time. When I was in Old Fort Worth in 1883, some old Mexican cowboy came stepping up to me, saying, "How are you, young fella? How would you like to go and to spend another season
'neath them hills of Mexico. Well, I had no employment, and back to him would say, it's according to your wages, according to your pay. He said, I'll pay to you good wages, and often do you know, if you'll spend another season 'neath them hills of Mexico. Well, I went up to that cowboy and I offered him my hand, and he gave a string of horses so old they couldn't stand, and I nearly starved to death, boys, and I mean to let you know that I never saved $1 'neath them hills of Mexico. Well, I sent up for my wages, on a steamboat I'd go. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. On that God-forsaken fortune 'neath them hills of Mexico.
Hills of Mexico. Yeah. Oh man, I love that song. Super
A few
pretty.
songs like that should really learn harmonium parkour, isn't there?
You had
That'd
it
be
pretty
nice.
good.
Is it in a good? It's in a good key for drones, right? In a sharp key, right?
It's weird. Honestly, it's just the way I'm sitting. It's really
I could've
difficult.
done it. I just didn't want to.
I don't even know why it's even here. What are you doing here? Found a GoPro memory card of when I was in the shop buying this the other day.
I rolled a 1.
It's just I'm asking the little Indian man behind the counter to hold me GoPro. He's like, oh, all right, go on then.
That's
You
the most
can
average roll.
not
I got 2, 3, or 4, and a
roll
5.
one.
Go average. There we go.
Adequate.
I can confirm, Andy and I have played a few games of Kill Team, and I've used these dice every time so far. The first game, they seemed like they might have been cursed.
Yeah, but
But
sometimes.
then it was fine. And then the second game, it seemed like they were great. So they're not cursed.
The first game, it seemed like my Games Workshop approved dice were doing really well.
And then somehow,
out of context,
Oh, gosh. your plasma.
Robbie's not going to understand. I overcharged my plasma gun and rolled 4 1s. It was a great time.
And then you spent a CP and re-rolled and got another 1.
Yeah, I did.
It was the best.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
It was genuinely.
And if people don't understand, don't worry about it.
I was in absolute hysterics. It was beautiful.
I was crying.
And then I still ended up losing that game.
Yeah.
I got destroyed. Good times. Oh man, Kill Team, what a game. Where do we get to in these questions?
I feel like there's something we left unanswered.
What was that?
I don't know if there was something we got halfway through a question.
Did we?
Yeah.
I think we answered all of them.
No.
Who's coming along on tour?
Never mind.
US, Sea of Thieves Fest, remix and mastering. Aranto and Rich going to come to the shows. What were your favourite parts of making the album? Is there anything different you could talk about? JD used to play a bass, did that one. Turbo Song, did that one. Every songs tend to avoid, did that one. Is there a particular food or drink you tried for the first time when in America? And what were your thoughts on them?
Just
the
size of the breakfast.
Yeah, I had a corn dog the first time we went.
Yeah. I think corn dogs, I mean, I don't think they're overrated because I'm not sure they're particularly rated anyway.
I had one because I'd never, we don't
have corn dogs.
It's like sports stadium food, isn't it?
There's no corn dogs in the UK. You have to go out of your way to find a corn dog in the UK or make it yourself at home. So I'd never had one before, so I went to America. I kind of knew what it was going to be like. I didn't think it was going to
big thing in America.
I didn't think it was going to be
at least in the South.
Good, but I had one and I was like, yeah, that's a dog covered in corn.
Cornbread.
You see the appeal.
Yeah.
Cornbread is nice.
Good. Cornbread.
Yeah, it's good.
Cornbread.
Yeah, but it's not really cornbread. It's like corn batter.
Yeah, cornbread batter.
Batter.
It's just batter. Let's be fair. It's not a battered sausage though.
I don't know if you.
Which is better, corn sausage or like a battered sausage?
Deep fried battered sausage.
Yeah.
Depends on the sausage.
But I think it depends on the quality of the sausage, right?
Really?
Because I think
Is
your
that the
average
core ingredient here?
fish and chip shop sausage in the UK is better quality than your average corn dog. It's just a hot dog, right? It's just a hot dog.
That's true.
Yeah.
It is like a sad hot
It's
dog.
sort of German Frankfurter kind of style.
Like in America, do you get
Those
like
wet sausages.
Yeah, the ones you can find in a jar for some bizarre reasons.
Like
yeah.
water.
Mm.
Still
Nah.
are there like
soggy
tiers
sausage.
of
No,
corn
they're not
dogs in
going to stand
America?
up to a good Cumberland.
Where is the best corn dog?
Are there tiers of corn dogs in America? Because we just had a gas station corn dog,
Gas.
which might not have been the best
I got
choice in the
gas.
world. But there we go.
You've got gas.
I can't think of anything else. Most of it we can get over here. It was just like
There's lots of it.
just
And it
massive
was surprisingly
things.
bland.
Well.
A lot of it.
There's a lot of bland
Like
stuff.
it was large in quantity, but like not very rich. And I think we definitely eat richer foods in the UK.
You think?
Yeah.
Smaller amounts. But
Like that's one of the things I've definitely heard from people who've like compared our crisps to American chips is that we have a lot more like stronger flavors and stuff like that, and it's quite intense on the mouth.
I think they're
whilst
just
American
not
ones
used
are a
to
lot-
salt and vinegar.
There's also that, but just generally like the flavors and stuff will have more of it here, and like we have a richer palate.
I think it's all that freedom sort of like waters it down a bit. Somehow. It's
It's
like the layers of freedom on their chips.
I do enjoy
That's
a
somehow
good.
affecting the flavour.
I do really enjoy root beer, and in the UK, there's like maybe 2 or 3 brands of root beer you can find.
It's because it is rancid.
It's amazing.
I like it.
I love root beer, and so when I was in America,
Tastes like a health
I was
food shop.
enjoying
probably
going
does.
places and finding all sorts of root beer. We stopped at a diner that homemade their own root beer. That was a good time. Yeah,
Wasn't there like a root beer place?
there was
like the
an in
old market,
was it San Fran or San
No,
Diego?
San Diego.
San Diego Old Town. I found a store that it sold only root beer and jerky. There was like shelves and shelves of root beers, all of different brands. It was very good.
You had a happy time.
Quite an afternoon.
Heavy breathing.
Heavy root beer.
Everyone who walks
That's quite
in
an
there just looks
invitation.
right, looks
Is that how
left,
you-
and then just...
I can imagine that on like a first date. Would you like an afternoon of heavy breathing and root beer? Oh my!
It's a very certain type of person you would attract with that advert. Isn't it? Your Tinder profile is like root beer, beef jerky.
Enjoys heavy breathing and root beer.
Yeah.
Just wondering where JD got that beautiful guitar neck from. So this is a custom-made guitar neck. My sister actually drew this pattern for me. So there you go. It's a custom-made. So you can't unfortunately
Fancy.
buy one from elsewhere. This is a special JD one, but it is very beautiful. I will give you that, and it makes me very happy. Will you do a live album? Oh, I did that one. Live album listen through. I already read that. Are you planning on singing in Poland once again? Yes, we would love to come back to Poland. We had a lovely festival there before. You guys have done it twice now. I have not.
We do.
Um,
We've been to the same place, Krakow, twice. It'd be nice to
some other
go
places
elsewhere.
For sure.
Maybe Warsaw or something like that.
Is it possible to get the guitar chords for the new songs? Yes. So actually, in the songbook for the new one, I've actually been writing and working on the guitar chords. I wrote down what I thought they were, at least what I play, and I'm going over them with Lucy in the next couple of days to get them finalized. So there you go. Are there any songs you've done with other artists that you'd like to spotlight? I recently stumbled upon your version of The Rambling Rover with Harmony Glenn and was pleasantly surprised. That was a good fun.
Pleasantly surprised? What do you think it was going to be like?
The Rambling Rover.
Actually, this is palatable.
That was a good one. That was fun.
Enjoy
The
that one.
lockdown songs we did with people were really good. I wish we could do more of those.
They were fun. Well, they were a lockdown, weren't we?
Like
We were all
doing
I
plugged away.
really loved doing Sally McLennan
Sally McLennan was great. That was fun.
and Irish Rover.
Was it
Good.
Sally McLennan that you made me go on a magical green screen adventure? Or was that the other one?
It was something. Was it that?
one of them. Yeah, I think it was that
I
one.
think it was that one.
I remember that was around COVID COVID-y times, wasn't it?
There's some good bits in that.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Just Smoky Bastard punking it up was just good. Good time.
Yeah. It was good to get them to do those things.
All right, there's been a couple more donations for things. Thank you ever so much. For anyone who is new or joining part of the way through and doesn't know how on earth all of this craziness is working, we have got a song list and a tips, links, and stuff like that in the description for all the different things that we are comfortable doing. And you're seeing the ones that have accumulated
Well
the most wealth below Andy. And that's what we're currently going to be singing unless anything changes.
You want things that we
I'm
aren't
just
comfortable
about
doing?
to-
Our OnlyFans link is just below the stream here.
Yes. So yeah, if you do feel so inclined to
We're doing an
want to hear-
OnlyFans account. We don't do anything, nothing sexual, just like
Pictures of peg
like,
legs.
It's just just
Fish.
fish, peg legs and
It'd
fish.
be the alternative to doing like a Patreon. We just open an OnlyFans and do the same thing and wonder why everyone keeps asking for people of our feet. People keep asking for our feet.
I don't think OnlyFans content has to be.
Feet.
There's no
I know
rules.
it doesn't have to be.
It's expected.
I think I was trying to explain this to someone the other day because they'd never heard of OnlyFans, and they said like it's basically like what we all know it is. And then they said like, well, is there like normal stuff on there? Is that it? And I was like, you know what? It seems like one of the things that probably did have a very legitimate start,
Yeah.
and then got sort of
It was just trying to be like another Patreon style thing, right? And then
yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Don't know.
yeah, took an interesting path
Found its
there.
way in a
Well,
different direction.
I saw in the news there was one time the owners were trying to stop it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Wait, it's probably not a good idea."
They're like,
think that's
wait,
pretty much
this
what
is
happened.
worth an
Not really
absolute
sure,
fortune.
Yeah, that does ring a
It does
bell.
ring a
now,
bell.
actually,
I didn't read into it, but
You can imagine the owners like having very, very good intentions
yeah.
in the first place, can't you? And then
Either way,
being like, wait, they're doing what?
it's all giving power.
What
to
are
the
they doing on
creators.
here?
Yeah.
Right.
One day he walks in and says, yes, I'm the owner of OnlyFans. And someone goes, what? Why are you looking at me like that? What's happened?
Oak and ash and thorn peg legs.
Amazing.
Pics of
Angeline rhymes with green. I'd love to hear farewell. Fare thee well today, please. It's been a while. Reminder. Oh, that's very true. I'm going to read the next one, then I'll get back to that reminder. There we go. Professor and Nuts. Thank you ever so much. I have a question. Might the wives and significant others visit for a bit during a live stream? That would be so fun. Maybe. Who knows? Question mark. Robbie says no. No. They're busy. They're in the cave. But reminder, so obviously the album is coming out on the 9th of Feb. However, there's a single coming out. In fact, there's going to be two, but the first single from the new album is coming out
Are you looking for someone to tell you to stop?
on Friday or next Friday?
It's
I think it's on Friday, isn't it?
It's on Friday!
Yeah,
There we
Friday.
go. Look at that. Wow.
So our first look into whether anyone thinks the album is good. Ooh, boy.
Ooh,
I'm looking forward to that.
that's very exciting. And
It's going to be grand.
we recorded a fun video for it. In fact, just the other day.
Fun and confusing.
Fun and confusing. It's definitely one of the more...
What a
to be fair,
combination.
I kind of let you guys have a bit more... I didn't really contribute as much for this video and let you guys kind of
No,
run
you
with
sat
it.
in the kitchen for some
I
reason.
did. It was great. I mean,
On a
you-
hard floor.
You guys kind of had a vision.
No, I didn't. We were making up as we go along.
Pretty much.
Stop,
Exactly.
stop telling me what I did.
That was your vision.
I know what I did.
I guess I had the most vision, but my vision was pretty much get stuff, mess around.
And it was great.
Yeah.
And it made me very happy. And seeing it come together is cool. So it's a lyrics video is going to be coming out for that. I believe next week, right?
Yes.
But the single's coming out on Friday.
Yes.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. So there we go. Look forward to that. I'm not sure if you can pre-save it or anything or not yet on our profile, but yes, look out for a new single from the new album on Friday. Your first actual look into the Voyage.
Into the void.
Into the voyage. I would like.
Oh wow! Looking at the time, we've gone way past a certain magical special.
We have.
time,
I did.
Almost.
Oh, that was what I thought we forgot. It wasn't
correct.
a question.
We absolutely forgot that. Goodness me! And we've actually hit another certain special time, which I've got a special button for as well, which is marked S''blast for some reason on my thing. Who knows what that could possibly mean? So we'll engage that button in just a minute. But is it a late special time?
It can be.
It can be. Are you ready? Because it's very exciting to know. I've barely been able to read chat tonight. I'm very sorry. I miss you all. I've been reading all the other things and keeping the busies. So there comes a time in every young stream's life when it becomes location time, location time. Everybody loves location time.
Whether being in this bag is where you want to be. Everybody grin if I get a 3. Oh,
He got a 1.
oh.
Everybody loves location time. Where are you from?
You lose.
You rolled a 1.
Sorry, I literally remembered that. Like, with 2 words to go. Dice.
Bag.
He's up to
So
a 2.
yes, it is a thrill. Like, again, amazing that we've been doing this for how many years, and there's still people here, and you're watching us from all around the world. Is bonkers. And it's super, super cool. So please do let us know. I would love to read it, and I'm going to try my very best to read as much of this as possible. My phone is on 7%. Here we go. Newbury, Munich, Cleveland, Ohio, Port Charlotte, Durham, South Carolina, landlocked Switzerland, Munich, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Lincolnshire, Castlemaine, Vienna, Czechia, Tucson, Brooklyn, Arizona, Oregon, California, Vienna, Grums.
Sounds like you're
Grums?
speaking a different language.
Sterling, Poland.
My brain can't
Gothenburg,
comprehend.
Oklahoma, Stockholm, Kentucky, Göteborg, Northern Sweden, Didcot. Northeastern Indiana, hot and humid New Zealand, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Northbury, North Denmark, Chicago, Detroit.
Kind of like some
Netherlands, San Francisco
Not like
Bay
a
Area.
horse race commentator, but alien language.
Alberta, Canada, snowy Maine. California, a snowy forest in Sweden, Germany, Buffalo, Göteborg, Sweden, Kleiman, Wisconsin, Houston, Texas, Minnetonka, USA, Kentucky, West Virginia, Netherlands, Madison, Wisconsin, New York, Utah, Carmarthenshire, Kentucky, Newcastle, London, Northern Minnesota, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Derry, New Hampshire, Paris, Casper.
Seamless transition. Sweden, the land of islands. England, the sun never sets on the Longest John's fan base. Nebraska, USO, good old St. John's. Netherlands, Bristol, Ireland, under Robbie's hat. Sydney, St. Louis, Missouri. Grums in Sweden, Minnesota, Denmark. He's speaking Simlish. Central Louisiana, Calgary, Ohio, Germany, Seattle, lurking under the couch cushions, hiding in the dice bag, currently hanging off the rigging in the Voyage artwork, ready to embark on a voyage, hiding in the bag with the dice. Holy head! Plenty of Swedes here. Ha ha, jinx. Behind Josh's picture.
Nice moustache,
Columbus,
Josh.
Ohio, Belgium, Arizona. All right, we're getting to the end there.
He's not dead. Thanks, Stream Elements.
He's not dead. He's certainly not dead.
Amazing. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and sticking with us and having a lovely time. And I hope you're as excited about Voyage and the Voyage Tour as I am as well. Happy days. Right. Songs. Song Blast. Song Blast. What is it currently?
Pew, pew, pew.
Help.
Is that?
Where's the graphics?
Is that Shanty Man at Christmas? Is Shanty Man at Christmas, Robbie?
What?
You in standard? I'm about to be. Right.
I feel like I played banjo, but I have no idea what it is. So
I played violin.
Oh boy, Shanty Man at Christmas. This was a bit late. Or was this more of a hanger-on from Christmas when it was really selected?
Do you remember all the chords for like the bridge and everything?
Yes.
I'm gonna get the wears up and try my hardest, I guess.
Don't snap, don't snap, don't snap. I can't believe that my case was actually frosty. Oh, wait. Sound Blast!
That's better.
So for those who don't know, we're going to be song blasting the last little part of the stream, where we will just keep on doing songs. We will read the donations and stuff as they come in. They'll still be tallied up and be controlling the set list that we're going to be playing. But other than that, we're just going to be doing songs.
Oh yeah, it's called "It's Hard to Be a Shanty Man" on Christmas.
He knows it.
I can't even see the song list in here. Is that what it is at the top?
It's hard to be a shanty man at Christmas.
I can't.
It says shanty man at Christmas, yeah. That's what it says.
Yeah,
I promise.
It's not the name of the song.
Snog Blast.
It's just not the name of the song.
It's not at all. All right.
Okay, could you unmute me, please?
It's Christmas time. Oh, well, currently we're not on the right page. I need to find the words. So now we can.
I've got the words on here if you want to.
Let's go.
Right, here we go. It's hard to be a shanty man, brackets, on Christmas, close brackets.
Da, 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 da.
That's Star Wars. Okay.
It's Christmas time.
Christmas time.
There's silence on the sea. It's Christmas time, JD.
It's Christmas time.
The bag's frozen in my tea, and all I want is something else to do than get lashed with my crew. It's hard to be a shanty man on Christmas. I should have known my letters were in vain, 'cause Santa's sleigh won't brave this shipping lane. Frozen ropes are all I have to hold, but nothing feels so cold as being a shanty man on Christmas. I have the deck, but there's no halls, no carols like a siren's call, no deer inside, but rain it pours in droves. All year it's haul and pull and hoist, I'm losing hope, I've lost my voice, I sure could use some Christmas cheer back home. But alas, it's Christmas time. I fear just like the last. Put up my lights and tinsel round the mast. Grin and try to find some Yuletide cheer, but I can't find it here. It's hard to be a shanty man on Christmas. Woe is me, the shanty man on Christmas. So think about the shanty man this Christmas.
Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody.
That was good.
Snow blast!
Snow Blast. That was great. Well done.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I played that for about 2 years.
Was
It was last year we did that, wasn't it?
Nah.
Yeah, it was a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a year.
Yeah. There's been another tip. £40 from South Cena. Thank you so much. Chemical workers would be lovely. Thank you very much. Yes.
It
Yes.
doesn't balance very well on this.
It tries.
A bit.
It does. It tries. That's why I usually use an angle one, but that's the best cable I currently have.
Corn
so-
Craig.
Is there corn Craig at the
Yeah,
top?
it's-
Corner McCrake. Oh dear.
All right. That's a C. I know that much.
So last.
Let me just find the words just in case.
That's what we've been doing forever and never recorded as well.
That's true. It's because you won't allow it.
I won't. It's not so much I won't allow it. I just
That was written.
viscerally don't like it.
That was written by someone who lives just over the river from here. I believe.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Oh, good.
And I only learned that years and years after I started singing.
Yeah,
I
there we
assumed it was a traditional shanty. There you
Do
go.
you remember the verses? Who's doing what?
I
Yeah,
remember.
Summer size getting sun. Setting sun. Rolling a deep green lay. That's
me.
You. Captain, I heard tell.
That was Dave, so
it'd be me.
Be you again, and then I
And
did
then
the
we're
last one.
fourth. Okay. All right. Sweet. Here we go.
We then made fuss.
Sunblast. The summer sky, the setting sun, the corncrake steams on the Bristol run. Brandy for the waiters' tray, the sailors they have earned their pay.
Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh. Rolling in a deep green lay toward the hills of the Redcliffe Bay. The smoke cloud gleams on her way through the moonlit night till the break of day. You would, oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
Then the captain I heard tell, that's the sound of the King Rope bell. Down the reach to the harbour side, safe and sound from the Severn tide.
Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
We then made fast both fore and aft for the corncrake. She's a pleasant craft. Now we're bound to have some fun, drinking from our bottle of rum.
Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. The brandy, oh. See the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
Yep.
So blast!
My favourite vessel, the Blonde a fine vessel she is.
Still never forget possibly my favourite miswords that you ever did.
Oh, yeah.
Which was the storm cake creams on
I
the way.
think every time I sing it, I think about that, and then I'm like, don't say it. And then
Don't sing about the storm cake.
Yeah, I said the storm cake creams on her way.
It's still
And we were like, good.
It's still funny. Is that mining for gold / chemical workers, which we know as Tales of the Working Man?
No, we don't.
Yeah, we did.
We don't
We
anymore.
definitely did. But it's true.
Not after the video went up and it wasn't called that.
That is true. That is true. It is. Sunblast! We are...
Oh, it's got a 4 in it. I see the number 4. Who did that?
Agent of Chaos. Sunblast! Oh. I pressed close-up cam for a second there. Don't worry about that.
Isn't mining for gold like
Everyone look at myself.
like cash for gold?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Too fast for curing.
Socks.
We are miners, hard rock miners. To the shaft house we must go. Oil bottles on our shoulders. We are marching to the slow. On the line, boys. On the line, boys. Drill your holes and stand in line till the shift boss comes to tell you you must drill her out on top. Can you feel the rock dust in your lungs? It'll cut down a miner when he is still young. 2 years and the sailor goes
neurosis takes hold, and I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. Yes, I feel like I'm dying from mining for gold. A process man am I, and I'm telling you no lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's a thunder all around me and a poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in my hair. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. I've worked among the spinners and breathed in the oily smoke. I've shoveled up the gypsum and it nigh on makes you choke. I've stood knee deep in cyanide, been sick with a caustic burn, been working rough and seen enough to make your stomach turn. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. The young lads like the money and they all come back for more. But soon you're knocking on and you look older than you should. For every bob made on this job you'll pay with flesh and blood. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath, and every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. 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 Go.
That was a yawning
I've never... all the times I sung that, I only just thought now, what is a spinner? What does it look like? What do they mean?
But you go.
Spinner. It's one of those things you put in your hand that kids were obsessed with a few years back.
That's a yo-yo.
Well, the thing with the
Beyblades.
Three thing.
Beyblade.
Beyblades.
Imagine using a Beyblade like a fidget spinner. That would just gnarl your hand.
Imagine trying to describe a Beyblade to a tired miner.
Tired miner.
What is that?
Imagine trying to explain most things to a tired miner.
Yeah.
Is it a pickaxe?
What's coal? Oh. Oh.
Snogblat. What's next? Leaving at Liverpool.
Aye.
I'm excited about that. Gosh. Did you say I?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Let's do it. What key are we in? Oh, I play this in standard. I'm in standard. Hallelujah.
Oh, joy.
I didn't on...
All is a miracle.
Interestingly, I didn't play this in standard on the record.
Did you not?
No. I played this. I got some special strings that let me do dadgad down a tone. So we called it sadgad, but it wasn't actually that at all.
Well, it's a miracle that you're in tune, but I need
So
to
it's a depressed dadgad. The sad gad.
But for simplicity's sake, I now play it in standard, which is a rare treat for me.
A rare treat for me. Nah, I'm joking.
I prefer not. This feels boring to me. Weird, right?
Not if you play jazz.
Jazz.
Go on. Play me. Yeah, exactly. Look at all those chords. You can't do that in Dadgad, can you? You can't do it.
All those jazzies.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
So blast! This might go well.
Ready?
Yes.
You ready for it? My voice feels tired now after that. 1, 2.
So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Hey!
I remember this.
Fare thee well to Princess Landing Stage, River Mersey. Fare thee well.
Very well.
I'm bound for California, a place that I know right well. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Oh, I'm bound for California, a way of stormy Cape Horn. And I'll write to you a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I am bound on a Yankee Clipper ship. Davy Crockett is her name. And the captain's name is Burgess, and they say she's afloat in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. So farewell to Lower Frederick Street and St. Terrace and Park Lane. I think it will be a long, long time before I see you again. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Hey! So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. But my darling, when I think of thee.
Yeah! My first chorus was a complete mess, and then everything else was fine. Apologies.
Just the first chorus. I so nearly dropped my plectrum at the end there. I was like, ah!
Just play. I think every single.
yeah,
I think
my
every
fingers.
single chord in the first chorus was wrong, and then every chorus after it was great.
And then it was fine. Oh dear. Good.
Bet you never
Good
saw that
times.
coming.
It's been another tip. Sam, the amazing hot bottle. I love Rio Grande, please, lads. I actually dreamt you were singing it at a gig after
Dreamt.
listening to the studio recording the other day. Thank you so much. I hope it was a good dream. And anonymous, £5 for Binks Brew. Thank you ever so much as well. Sound Blast means it's currently... Is it Binks Brew? Oh, no. Oh, I've got to remember how to play it. And the words. I know it's in Dagad. All right. We're not ending on this one, so we're going to do another one afterwards. This might be a disaster. Because...
Are the words on the long
Oh,
song?
yes. We had a verse each, didn't we?
Yes.
did.
So many opportunities to mess it up.
I did play the banjo. I probably remember.
Gotta get the boom up at the bow. Yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho ho.
D.
So
this
you
is
first.
It's me first.
Then it's
So this is a nightmare for me because it's trying to do this triplet strumming pattern, which is really fun to play, but with words that I'm also trying to read at the same time. So it's really fun to play, but a nightmare at the same time. You've made me do this, everybody. I hope you know this. Gather up all of the crew. Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Binks' Brew. Sea wind blows to where who knows the waves will be our guide. Or across the ocean's tide. Rays of sunshine far and wide. Birds they sing of cheerful things. The circles passing by. Bid farewell to Weaver's Town. Say so long to Port Renown. Sing a song. It won't be long before we're casting off. Across the gold and silver seas, the salty spray puts us at ease. Day and night to our delight, the voyage never ends. Yo ho ho, 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 yo ho ho. Yeah. All right.
Then Andy's the third verse.
All right.
The left one, right?
I can do it. I
Yes.
can totally do it. Do you believe?
Are you ready?
Yes.
You're the third verse.
So last time I did this, I started singing the third verse and got confused with the second because they all start the same.
Because they're in groups of two, I think.
Yeah. So it's a double. Gather up all of the crews. Time show.
I'll play the banjo and then I just won't play the banjo for my verse, otherwise it's all going to
That's
be wrong.
fine. We'll make it work. In case anyone doesn't know, the chorus is yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho,
We write this down.
yo ho ho ho,
Yo ho ho ho.
yo ho ho ho. Twice.
What was after yo?
Ho.
Right. Okay.
Every time.
I think I got
Every
it.
time.
I think I
Ho.
got it. I think I got it.
Song blast.
Song blast.
All right. Here we go. And I remember it starts with.
Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo 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 ho, yo ho. Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks' Brew. Sea wind blows to where who knows the waves will be our guide. Or across the ocean's tide, rays of sunshine far and wide. Birds they sing of cheerful things in circles passing by. Bid farewell to Weaver's Town, say so long to Port Renown. Sing a song, it won't be long before we're casting off. Across the gold and silver seas, the salty spray puts us at ease. Day and night to our delight, the voyage never ends. Yo ho ho, 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 yo ho ho. Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks' Brew. Pirates we eternally are challenging the sea, with the waves to rest our heads, ship beneath us as our beds. Hoisted high upon the mast our jolly Roger flies. Somewhere in the endless sky, stormy winds are blowing by, waves are dancing, evening comes, it's time to sound the drums. Steady then, they never fear, tomorrow's skies are always clear. So pound your feet and clap your hands till sunny days return. Yo ho ho, 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 yo ho. Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks' Brew. Wave goodbye, but don't you cry, our memories remain. Days are but a passing dream, everlasting though they seem. Neath the moon we'll meet again, the wind's a lullaby. Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks' Brew. Sing a song and play along for all the oceans wide. After all is said and done, you'll end up a skeleton, and spread your tail from dawn till dusk upon these foamy seas. Yo ho, 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 yo
Yo ho ho. I'm dying.
Sleep now forever.
Oh, you're going to make a lot of people
That's
sad with
where
this now.
that song has to end.
Song Blast.
Song Blast.
Oh dear. For anyone who hasn't seen the One Piece show on Netflix, actually really good. Really good.
Oh, the live action on Netflix is great.
Super good.
Absolutely loved it. I hope they do more. And Netflix don't be like, that was cool.
Although I'm
Next.
going to throw my hat in the ring and say the Cowboy Bebop one was also really good. And it's a shame that people poo-pooed it because I had a lovely time watching it.
Have you watched the original Cowboy Bebop?
I've not.
You should do that.
I should.
It's very good.
But
I haven't watched the live action one because I was waiting to watch it, then they cancelled it, and now I'm like,
yeah, it's a shame.
Should kind of be bothered.
It genuinely was actually pretty good for someone who's not seen the anime. It was just like, hey, I'm just going to watch the show. It sounds cool. It was a good show. It was well made. It looked really cool. Soul Blast. We're going to do one more song. Looking at the time and then clear off. Sorry that we had to start a little bit late. Blame the Chinese restaurant.
Don't blame the Chinese restaurant. Yeah. Don't blame them. They didn't do anything.
Chinese restaurant.
Wow.
You said it.
We went
I'm
there.
just saying what you said.
I'm not sure if there are any more donations.
There's no
emphasis on different
better
words.
way to make JD's toes curl up. I can see them now. Oh God, it's gross. Oh,
You
you
love
do
it.
that thing where I've still got video on my phone of you
eggy
picking
feet.
up a pencil with your foot.
You do.
It's
That's true. You wanted to post that.
absolutely
And then
revolting.
you
I was going
chickened
to.
out.
I feel like I'm saving up all this stuff for just one massive.
For an OnlyFans.
Just hey, you think you know JD? Guess again. Post.
You
He
took
sits in strange positions and
Blackmail.
strange places.
Blackmail.
and-
picture the other day. That was funny.
You were just like,
I was
what
kneeling.
What were you doing?
I was kneeling at the kitchen counter. What's
You
wrong with
were,
that?
but you're doing it really oddly. I don't know.
Rio Grande. Rio
Oh, that's
Grande.
right. That's nice.
The physicality of the thing just threw me.
Look.
Rio Grande. Oh yeah, that's another one where we got some absolute dope harmonies I cannot remember.
Ah, do you remember the ending?
Oh, gosh.
No.
I've just seen there's like Voyage is happening. Voyage has been submitted to like our distributors and everything, and there's like a promo page that now exists for it and everything. How exciting is that? It's happening.
I never knew it would actually happen.
Whether we want it or not now,
Wow.
it's happening.
Is it too late to say I made a bit of a mistake in the end verse of
Yes,
Liverpool?
yes, it is, Robbie. No. Unless you mean just a minute ago, in which case we all know.
No. Yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything, but it's kind of awkward, isn't it?
I sort of expect it from these.
It's
You
fine.
think they're recording?
But
at
thank
least
you
we
all
can
so
go
much for
through.
being here. I'm currently clearing off emails. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. What's wrong with me?
It's Song Blast,
stop
JD.
it
It's
now.
Song Blast.
Song Blast. But this is the last
Not
song.
Inbox Blast.
We're an email from Card Kingdom. I could buy magic cards for half price. How amazing.
Good.
Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, the next time we're going to be doing one of these streams, then the album's going to be out. And there's all sorts of fun stuff. So if you haven't seen the Kickstarter for it, all the different physical copies and stuff of it are available on there. So we've got it in cassette, CD, vinyl. There's also the Bones in the Ocean 10-inch vinyl, special
Ooh, it's
magic.
going to be beautiful. That one.
And CD available as separate rewards on there as well. And we've also just added the add-ons only tier. So if you do just want to get yourself some t-shirts, posters, hoodies, dice, magic cards, all that sort of good stuff, then go have a look at that too. But if you can buy a copy of the album as well, it does massively help us out, especially if we're looking to kind of make an impact in terms of charts and all that madness as well. But if you just want to do that, then go for it. Whatever is best for you is what's best for us, because we are incredibly grateful that we are still able to sit here and sing these songs and find new people to listen to them, and hopefully find more people that are going to start finding their own voices and singing this stuff as well. But right, we're going to end this stream.
You
with...
can find your own voice.
That was scary for a second there. It's okay, Robbie. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to sing Rio Grande, and then we're going to clear off. What should people watch afterwards today?
What was I thinking of earlier that we
I was
missed?
thinking of something as well.
Do.
There's a really cool YouTube channel I was watching.
Oh,
the other day. I can't remember
Streamboat
what it was.
Willie. Any of the South Park episodes where they involve Mickey Mouse. There's one where the. Have you seen the
I'm not very South Park.
No, it's the one where they got the Jonas Brothers want to get out of their contract with Disney. And
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse comes into the boardroom and goes, "Oh, so you want to leave? Huh?
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh no,
You don't talk to me like that."
that was a really good Mickey voice, by the way.
Yeah. You've been practicing.
All right,
Do
Rio
that in front of your
Grande.
baby.
Oh, I need to go to this.
Oh, yeah, he loves that.
I got 2% battery. How far through the song do we reckon we get before it dies?
Rio Grande.
Yeah.
I reckon we get through the song on 2%.
Does this
You
help?
reckon?
Can you take USB-C or is it not how?
No.
Okay.
I've not
Too
got one of
bad.
them new
I have
phones.
all of the lyrics here anyway, and I have to sing the chorus. So if I get them up as well, then just tell me and I'll hand you my phone. There we go.
All right. I can't even press the R. Oh, say, was you ever? Oh, say. All right, so plus, Rio Grande. Thanks so much, everyone. Love you all. Bye. Was that an E?
Are you going 2 below on this one, Andy, and I'm going 1 below?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to figure it out.
I've got a feeling this is one of those ones where the lead's actually quite high.
It is.
I think we're both below JD, aren't we?
Yeah. So he'll go, away, away, away from Rio.
Yeah, let's go see what happens. Yeah.
And that's how we figure out songs. Our ship went a-sailing out over the bar, away for Rio. And we pointed our bow to the old Southern Star.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away for Rio. So fare thee well, all you pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
Oh, say, was you ever down Rio Grande?
Away for Rio.
It was there that the water runs down golden sand.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away for Rio. So fare thee well, all you pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
There were some of us sick and some of us sore.
Away for Rio.
We scoffed all our lime juice and can't get no more.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away for Rio. So fare thee well, all you pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
So pack up your donkeys and get underway.
Away for Rio.
Them girls we are leaving will get our half pay.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away for Rio. So fare thee well, all you pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
Well, goodbye to Molly and goodbye to Sue.
Away for Rio.
You folks on the quayside, it's goodbye to you.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away for Rio. So fare thee well, all you pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
Sing only one pull whilst heaving me sons.
Away for Rio. Sing only one chorus, it's blowing big guns, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away for Rio. So fare thee well, all you pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away for Rio. So fare thee well, all you pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. So fare thee well, all you pretty young girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And we're bound for the Rio Grande.
So close.
When he said we
So
didn't
close.
remember it.
So close. So close.
We'll have to go over that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking with us on that one, everybody.
Song Blast.
We're almost there. Song Blast. All right.
Thanks for being here. Have a lovely time.
Goodbye.
Please go check out Voyage. It's coming out soon. Please see if we're playing any shows near you, and look out for the Western USA and Canada dates next week. Thank you so much. We love you. See you next month. Goodbye. Enjoy Voyage. We love you. Bye.
Farewell.
Goodbye.